Hey everybody, what's up? Up at Frosty Faustings 2020, we're going to be doing Melty Blood Actors Again current code pools. I'm joined here, I'm Sakanto, and with me is
Duckator, yeah.
Yep. And we're going to be going through a pretty good series of matches coming up. We have a lot of people who've came through mainly from the West and Midwest, some from the West Coast. A lot of talent, about 70 people entered pools, and it's going to be really good, honestly.
Yeah. That's a huge number for Melty, and I think it's just going to keep growing.
Honestly, yeah, we have, you know, Combo Breaker confirmed Melty as a main game.
Yeah, it's huge.
Something that hasn't happened in almost about a decade, and we're jumping right into this one.
Ooh, red character with the red stage is a little dangerous there.
They're
going
really
with it.
All right, they're going right into this right now. We're going to be having F. Vakia versus C. Seifuku, two pretty strong characters.
Very strong, yeah.
Yep. C. Vakia, what she's going to be doing a lot is her high speed is going to have her flying in the air a lot, and she does a lot of DP loops. Not much damage, but she gets setups off of it. And Seifuku plays a lot more reserved and pull back.
Ooh.
But first round gets taken really quickly here by Haley.
First round is a perfect, too. That's a great way to start off this pool.
Fast P. A lot of things about this matchup are going to be really funny because how slow Seifuku is, she's like pretty fast on the ground, but in terms of how fast Vakia is, it's going to be a little bit trouble.
Yeah, it's not the usual kind of thing Seifuku has to deal with it.
Yeah.
She's usually the faster one in the matchup, right?
Yeah. Right here is a plus range right there, called mashing.
Oh no, is this going to be a double perfect?
I hope this isn't a double P.
It's looking like one right now. He's going to have to hold this this fire fight. Oh, maybe not, just mash out. Not a perfect, doesn't count.
Immediate spark right there just to get him off.
Oh, no.
Oh, DP. That goes
Really
straight to
bad
game one.
DP. Just jumped right over. It's a big weakness of Seifuku DPs. It's just like one straight angle. And if you're above that at all, you can just kind of go over it.
It's such a weird angle when it comes out, and it got on a safe jump at that point. Nice 5-8 confirm. Oh, drops it.
Oh, and with those.
Nice 5C.
DP's out. All right. Has to hold this pressure in the corner right now. Looks like he's trying to find a way out. Can't find a way. Gets hit in the head. Has to eat this whole combo.
All right, has to hold this combo into a hit set right here. Hold this mix up. Plus frames.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff she has is plus. Like pretty much every EX move, most specials. So you just have to hold it in the corner.
DXDP to OTG into another mix up. Ooh. All right, good stuff right there.
And Khan trying to move.
This character is incredibly oppressive. Just her speed alone and her buttons, they're not as strong as other moons, but what she does with them can be used really well to cover that. And Seifuku doesn't have many good buttons to answer with in general. Throw reset.
Well, I think her speed makes up for her less strong buttons. Because if you move fast enough, it doesn't really matter too much how large your buttons is.
Yeah, her specials are what really makes her special. It's just when you have a character like this who can just fly past them, it's going to be really difficult.
Definitely. This pressure is crazy right now.
Really good.
Like 3 different setups on the screen at once.
All right, good fire right here.
And it looks like we're going to end this with a perfect unless he can find a way to come back, and he doesn't.
All right, ends with a P. That's really
great try,
right
though.
there. Good stuff to Haley Hime, closing it out 2-0. Man, that character is so quick. That's the one thing about fighting that character that's really difficult is trying to understand, how do I keep them away from me when I want to let my game plan go.
Quick and oppressive, too. Just once she's on you, you can't get her off, basically. You need, guess a DP or guess a parry or something like that, usually.
Yeah, a lot of when that fires on you, it kind of tricks you into thinking, like, okay, I need to jump. But usually they're ready for that. But coming up next, we're going to have Poyo versus Hardy Snicker.
I like that art cosplay.
Yeah, that's
Very
really
nice.
sick. That's I got a picture with them. It was really cool. It's so cool. I'm pretty sure I saw Poyo playing Work, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I still a character.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what Hardy Snicker plays, but whatever it is, this should be hopefully a pretty interesting match.
I'm sure.
Yeah. The one thing about Work that's going to be interesting to watch is placement of rings.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
characters has a very committal dash and pretty slow in general, but what she gets instead is ability to oppress and control neutral by just throwing out these gigantic rings. And a lot of characters have to find ways to deal with it. It's a lot of sitting under the character, but for the most part, it's can I weave my way through this, and will they let me? Work also has like a frame 4 JB, some pretty all right like normals for the most part to work with, and when it comes down to it, it's trying to make sure, can I get past this like first wall, and then when you get close to them, there's not much to worry about for the most part. They have a DP.
So it seems like Warwick kind of reminds you of Akuma, just because of the air fireballs.
Yeah,
and a lot of the game plan revolves around those air fireballs mostly.
Doesn't die in like one-hit combo like Akuma, I wish. But
does he have lower health? I would think
that
character
below average.
would.
Below average. It's something like all right, I guess. So like 2 combos a throw or 2. But in terms of Warwick does pretty good damage if you know the combos. Especially
they're kind of tricky though. I'll try to myself.
Yeah, the I-beam combos. I love those so much. The reverse ones. There's going to be what I really want to see is if they use the eyes, they only get it in the air, and it doesn't work as well as it does on H or F work. But it's going to be a lot of just rings. There's non-stop rings. Just rings everywhere. And JB.
One thing about the ring is it's one hit, so if that counter hits at all, it's a full combo.
It looks like the game lags.
Yeah, it really does. There's so much hit stop that the game just pauses for a second.
Looks like some technical issues.
Nice pose right there.
I think the game crashed. Dealing with Caster, it's so wild. Caster is so tricky. It's such like really good technology, and it was made by us, the people. But there's still things that we have to iron out and work on.
Definitely.
My favorite one is plugging in new sticks, which I'm pretty sure is what just happened. Plugging in a new stick, especially if one's on PS4 or PS3, sometimes it causes it to crash. There's the hitbox problem that got fixed, luckily, to a hitbox update. We have the tournament edition, which is on here, thank God. That one works well because beforehand PS4 pads didn't work.
Oh, wow.
And right on the time Climax hit, Rekar, who's one of the developers, he released an update that lets them work out the gate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, beforehand it used to read the sticks incorrectly. It would have it in a constant dead zone, like it's in the corner or something.
That sounds right. I had a friend that played on PS4 pad, and usually when we played, it would just disconnect randomly.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, so I'm glad that's fixed now.
Yeah, we got that working. I think we're still having some
Looks like they're trying to get this working right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a mess.
So the thing about the setup we have on stage right here is there is no mouse and keyboard. We have like a remote control, so it's a little tricky to set up here.
Yeah, we're using Lunar Phase's build. They have, if you've watched anything from Lunar Phase Prod or LP, they have a really cool setup. It's called like a little Lenovo, and it's just like a small box.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they plug it up into a Hori pad monitor, and it boots up MELTY right out the gate. And they've been using it for, I think, about a year or 2 so far. And what has happened, it's become like a stable usage of what we want to do. We want to standardize what we use for MELTY setups. Seotaku Top 8 used it. We had Aligari's box, the Wara box. Climax used it in general all throughout. So that was really good. And so we just want to keep it to where we can have this working. Someone's bringing up a keyboard, I'm pretty sure, to get this going.
So that's a big problem with like PC games in general. There's no standard, so getting this box is really a huge step forward to that.
Yeah. There's that one thing about, should we use this game for PC tournaments? And it's like the trickiest part of Melty Blood is if we do get a console port, please let it work like it does on PC. I don't want any, crazy stuff where it's like Guilty Gear is laggier than a PC, or like Uni is different, has a different input reader.
Well, I just hope the netcode would be the same on console as it is on PC. Like you said, we did make this whole caster and the netcode and everything, so I would hope that if it gets a console port, that the netcode carries over too. Because it's one of the best in like the entire FGC.
Which is crazy. Out of most games that keep stable netcode, it's mainly been like the older games that kept it. EFZ has it. Melty has it. Soku had it first.
Ogamu Sokyoku has it. And that's an official release.
One. That's an official release. Yeah.
Did you know that the publisher Manga Gamer has never worked in video games before? They've just done VNs, and they put rollback netcode into a decades-old game. Now if they can do it, then why can't other people do it?
That's where Mad Sai is now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, most people thought I think he might have just worked on that as just one project. I'm not sure.
Most people think we would always joke with the Arxis was like they just let Shinny come out like every now and then. He's like, do this netcode. and force him to do it, send him back until it's time.
Oh, there you go. Finally got a match there.
Got Melty working. Let's go.
Oh,
We're going to be seeing C-Row. This is a very interesting character right here.
You see a lot of lightning.
A very familiar name throughout Melty Blood. One of the most feared characters to face is C-Row. A lot of his kit revolves around having incredibly plus specials that he uses that are plus 27 on block. These little orbs. And they're so oppressive and do so much, guard break and whatnot that we're going to be seeing him use these a lot, hopefully.
This is a kind of a messy match already.
Yeah, a lot of scrambles going on neutral.
Oh, there you go. Finally got a clean hit.
Oh,
doesn't quite continue the combo there. All right, so finally got that combo. Gonna get the setup here. Does not respect the orb at all. This match is out.
That was really
I agree
good.
with that.
Nice
good
counter hit.
Wow, that OTG'd.
Oh, nice shake
Nice
counter.
catching on the jump out, yeah.
J2C doesn't confirm it. JC?
Now you're gonna get orb set up here, or maybe not.
These scrambles are scaring me.
Yeah, whipping buttons everywhere.
Yep.
That's sometimes how it goes. Wow, all those orbs.
Nice. Meteor orb off that. The 2-3, it was funny because 2C whiffed how fast Roa dashed in with how long his dashing. I hope to see more orbs coming out of Hardy Snicker right here. Nice shade.
They're both getting a lot of hits, but not too many full confirms here.
Yeah.
I like to see more completed combos. That's where these characters really shine, is where you can get that knockdown.
Oh, good escape. Be careful. Orb tech right there.
Ooh, nice.
That was
here.
good 5C, yes.
Looks like she wasn't ready for it though, but that was still a nice effort. Alright, the tricky thing about that jump down C, it doesn't always knock down when you want it to.
You need the last hit to confirm if I call correctly.
So you need to be fairly high above them.
Set off the wrong orb.
Coil's on full meter, got blood heat. Probably gonna try to go for the arc drive.
Alright, do you see? Orb set? Be careful.
Oh,
unblockable.
Dodging
that was
orb.
narrow. Oh, let's go.
Threading the needle.
Round goes straight to Foil. Nice one. Narrowly dodges it. I'm seeing a lot of flub orbs on the ground. They work a lot differently because they're vertical. You want the horizontal ones.
Yeah.
And they're having a hard time catching Foil right here.
Oh.
All right, OTG loops. Too far out.
So I think he shouldn't be trying to press more than one button in the air because he got that counter hit and was able to tech out after that. All right, we're going to get a knockdown off
for
it.
damage.
Or maybe not.
Oh, air tech.
Kamashing. It was still a pretty close match despite that last round.
Yeah, I'm liking this. A lot of the scrambles have been ending weird. There's a lot of counter hits, but not much confidence in them, and so another button will come out and actually just lose them so much damage that they can gain from that. In Melty Blood, once a person is counter hit, there is immediate no untech. You fall to the ground until you get hit, or until you land in tech.
Yeah, so a lot of the air game revolves around trying to get an air counter hit like that, confirming it into a full combo, as you'll probably see here.
J2C messes up again. Nice JP.
So Foyer should probably be going for air throw more than the jump 2C just to get the knockdown.
Yeah.
Even though I think hers makes her side switch, so she'll be in the corner.
Side switches, and it's pretty strong in terms of damage. Air throw doesn't give her good OP off of it.
But at least it's a knockdown.
Yeah.
She's not really getting that right now.
Nice landing loop right there. Hardy Snicker finally coming in combo. 2C.
Oh, 0 with max meter is
Arc drive.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good finish right there. Good stuff to Hardy Snicker. Foil is almost at max meter. Will she use any of it in order to keep herself alive?
I think she's going to use an arc drive. As soon as she gets the full bar, she's going to use it. Just to get out. Because I think that's invincible.
First, that was good right there, actually. Just to get away from Roa. Teleports accidentally. Nice pressure.
Ooh, there you go again. They got the air counter hit, but pressed too many buttons there. Couldn't get a full combo. Oh, got sniped. Okay, nice setup here. And that is very close. Foyer can still make this comeback. Oh, up. Didn't parry.
All right, good stuff to Hardy Snicker right there.
There's air unblockable.
So that was a lot of scrambles. It was very scramble match.
Yeah. Really messy.
Yeah, the Hardy Snicker, it seemed like he had an idea of what to do in terms of getting those lightning loops, but was setting the wrong orbs or putting the orbs in a wrong position. And when you do that, all of a sudden combos start dropping and they fall out, and now they get the tech. Later on, though, I noticed he started actually putting down orbs, forcing Poyo to have to think about what she does in order to get in. Because when there's an orb up, you have to worry about, oh man, am I going to get zapped? Am I going to like struck right here and just die? Like, you know.
Poyo was doing a really good job of dodging them, though, for the most part. It was just at the end, she was getting caught a lot more. So I think he adjusted. Higher Snicker adjusted.
Yeah, that was really good. The way ring works is on startup, it kind of pauses you in the air. So you can kind of like jump over an orb or something, and if they anticipate anything, throw a ring right there and pause yourself. And if they get hit, that's like a gigantic counter hit. I'm pretty sure you can confirm depending on height. Other than that, it's pretty solid. You can jump in behind it sometimes if you do it as you fly. That character, I'm not sure how well it goes, but I'm pretty sure it's Zero favorite anyways. Like, it doesn't matter. That character is so strong. There's dealing with it, but it's rough.
Is there any character that can fight Zero? Like maybe Hime?
The closest it
She can
gets
fly around, I would guess.
is Hime and like Seark, which are the
Oh,
other
yeah,
top
makes
characters
sense.
in the game. Yeah, only other top tiers have a chance.
I think Seark still needs to get in first, though, right?
She can though.
She does have the tools.
A lot of tools.
Oh, a Hisui player. I'm excited to see that.
In F Falco. All right, so this one's going to be a pretty fun match. Alco, known as a very highly recommended character, very simple and easy, not Shoto-like, but has zoner tools and whatnot, but also has pretty oppressive pressure. She uses orbs relative to someone like Beerus, and she can use those to either set a fortress or lock you in them. Whereas Hisui is a pretty crazy character that can either play the zoner or rush down herself. Oppressive Oki using Bento, or really strong projectiles to toss her way.
She has surprisingly strong normals, too, for how large the range is, for how short they are.
Yep, like Chair right here.
Does pretty good damage, pretty good knockdown.
OTG, nice. Throw, nice job.
And if she has max meter, there's pretty much endless pressure with the dust, basically.
She can either play really lame or just in your face. It depends on what she wants.
Oh, there's going to be a big combo right there. He tried to go for the record loop. That wall bounce, so he could have got a full combo, but he messed it up.
Nice.
Is he going to go for the yeah loops? No.
All right, air throw.
So both staying on lots of meter. Let's see if they'll deal with it.
All right, uses dust to cancel that. Nice.
Hisui's Arc Drive is like invincible and plus on block. So if he doesn't use that, then I don't know. There's really no reason not to use that when you have it. Except to save your meter, I guess.
All right, and then 2 scene got punished right there.
Yeah, you can get a full combo off this because he hasn't jump cancel. Oh, misses the jump cancel there. Alright. Oh, wow.
Oh, be careful. Nice, JB.
Yeah, JB really good for air to air, especially when they're above you.
Yeah, that button, I've been hit by the button a lot.
Yeah, you gotta read a book.
Was it with the Buku or Boko right here? Showing a lot of pretty good usage of doing pressure. I saw a lot of good cancels in the EX Dust.
Yeah, just noticed he's missing a lot of those combos that would lead to those setups. When he actually does get the knockdown, he's been doing pretty well.
I know that combo is really hard. Doesn't that lead in the ladle?
It's not that hard. Just takes a little bit of practice. But even simple knockdowns are good when they don't know how to tech the jump BB.
Yeah.
So you gotta tech that the second you hit the ground after the
Alright, you need DP out here. Try to not want to have to wait for any. Oh.
Yeah, the dust is actually really fast. It's not invincible or anything, but it'll stay on screen no matter what, so it can be really good for getting out.
Triad's going to have to worry about that Bento. Not anymore, but whenever that's out, it works like a mine. It detects anybody who gets close to it, and it triggers. What's funny about it is, see Hisui, after a throw, can pull one down and kind of lock you in this weird situation where if you don't tech the throw, you get hit by it, and she can reset. Ooh. We're getting ladle loops right here, and valid, but it's going good. Nice. It's
got full Mar.
Now it gets scary.
Oh, it doesn't confirm off the Bento. That's fine though. Still gets
good escape.
Knockdown. So I want to see him do the up dust just for anti-air. He hasn't been throwing that out.
Yeah, that's a really funny one. Oh, big.
Oh, nice. Very good combo.
Triad has max meter. They could hopefully wake up with something. Oh, good shield.
Oh, counter hit Bento, full combo. And that's it.
For Triad right there.
Very quick game.
Yeah. We didn't get to see much out of Triad in terms of what F Falco is especially capable of. The character has really strong tools, 236C to force back its turn. Mom says it's my turn. Let me play. Spend 1 bar for it. 2 and 4C, which is like a Hellzone grenade in the corner. Fireballs that are really strong, and overall like usage of orbs, because you just put them anywhere and they have to worry about it. There's two ways you can negative edge some with open palm, or some you can point. You can get rid of those if you hit them, but for the most part, it's
kind of risky to hit them, right?
It's risky, because if you do a combo, they don't go away.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So you can hit yourself into one and drop the combo and die off of it even. It's so, that character's
you gotta
crazy.
you gotta adjust your combos around the orbs, and it's ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
There's not much like that in any game at all, where you have to like change your combo around like the opponent's projectiles that are still on screen.
True. A lot of the time, it's usually, this goes away when I hit the opponent. But there's a couple characters in MELTY where it doesn't go away when you hit the opponent and you
projectiles
die
in MELTY that don't go away on
when
it.
you don't go away.
I like that about MELTY though. It's really
at least it's some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we're gonna have Jay Bellinger and Chrono Rayer. So Jay Bellinger became pretty famous. I mean, he's been pretty big. He's one of our strongest players in North America.
Yeah.
Plays F Miyako of all characters. You seen that we last saw him at Climax of Night beating Scott Vermillion, our #1 player, over him, getting 2nd place, losing to KFL in really strong matches. Showed up to see Otaku and played strong there. And overall, it's going to be really cool to see what he does. People are hoping that he can keep the streak going, make it in the top 8, beat Scott again.
Well, I saw him watching Scott in pools.
Yeah,
studying him, studying all the casual matches he was playing. So
he's very watchdog. He will watch.
See how this goes. He's got that look in his eye too. He got that intent to kill in his eye.
Is he going narrow? Is he going his F narrow?
All right, talk about that Miyako. Just go Nero instead.
J-Bell knows a lot of characters. He has a really strong H Nania, a really strong Tono, a really strong Nero even. I assume he's picking it for this matchup since we're seeing another C-Roa. What F Nero has that's different from C that's most popular is in replacement of Deer is going to be Sludge that flies across the ground, and it's really strong. He has better normals, F Moon mechanics. One of the jokes is you can do, like right there, the Sludge came in handy. Beat that 226C reversal.
Seems like Chrono's having a hard time getting in. He's getting counter hit by these crows right here. Yeah. Crows, very strong projectile. Doesn't let Nero actually roll set up anything from full screen.
Air throw right here. EX crows, don't do anything when you wake up, be careful. And
all the animals on the screen after that knockdown, hard to deal with.
Nero's are also a really strong, powerful character, called the Zoo for a nickname. A lot of it is, he's kind of a zoner in a way. You just sit back and send negative edge and regular animals at him. Like the pros is fireballs. The snakes are 2 and 4s that you can negative edge, and he has really strong buttons. Good shield and a 2-3-6C right there. That is a very strong knowledge check that most people don't actually know. On certain reversals on Flash can actually be hit by, or shielded. You have enough time to do it. And C-Roa 2-6C is one of those where you can do that.
Yeah, you kind of have to know that against C-Roa. It's pretty important.
Really solid finish right there with the perfect versus Chrono Rayer. Game 1 goes straight to J-Bell. This character, even for C-Roa, would be proven a lot difficult. The animals and the pros keep you from sitting back and just zapping people. So I have to worry about.
So we're talking about bad matchups for Roa. This one doesn't look particularly bad, but it definitely gives him a problem once he gets started. Oh, there you go.
Good
There's
shield.
the shield again. Nice.
Oh, broke his guard. Crows.
So it looks like Nero has really big air unblockable normals. You got to watch out for it too.
Ooh, throw up to that JB. Keeping Chrono in the corner will not let him out. Such good pressure.
Is so scary. This might be another perfect.
Crows right here.
It's like Chrono doesn't really know how to deal with any of this.
All right, good escape. Get an orb up.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to make his comeback. He has to deal with all these animals. He's got to actually get in here.
Really with the 2-2-6 got hit for that. That sucks. Another perfect J-Bell.
2 perfects in a row.
It seems like Chrono doesn't know exactly how to deal with Nero once animals are on the screen. Oh, the guard break right here, no confirm.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, lands right there, punches
the hit he
animals.
needs. You better get this started here. Oh, wow, wow. All right.
Oh, whoa, that's
a
crazy side switch.
It's invalid, but, you know, it works.
We'll take that. Sludge on the ground, don't do anything. Be careful.
Yeah, it's Jackson, you got to watch out. So, Chrono's not attacking these combos. You get a lot of invalid combos.
Versus Nero, you really don't want to air tech versus him because he can catch you with JC or any other button. Really good ground buttons and anti-airs too. especially on F. And they really force you to just, land on the ground and hold these animals. It's
So
one
the
of
only
the
way
things
he's
that
been,
makes them hard.
or Chrono's been getting hits with that EX Lightning.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much all the hits he's gotten in this whole set.
yeah. Quick game goes straight to J-Bell, though. However, good stuff to him, so he moves on. We got to see one of the things about Zero struggle. Not
Well,
Not a common
I like
thing.
to see that too.
Yeah, I do too. Trust me. Seeing that character suffer is so good. You yes.
Yeah, once you played against that character once or twice, you'll know how this feels too.
You learn to hate that character, but you learn to love to see him die.
Alright. So up next we have someone. We'll find out soon.
Hopefully. These pulls are going by pretty quickly for the most part.
It's a very fast game.
Melty
So
looks
yeah.
a very fast game. Sometimes it takes long. Sometimes it's like on the snap.
You ever think Melty Blood should be 3 out of 5 instead of 2 out of 3?
God, no.
No?
Imagine if J-Bo was losing that Zero. I'd rather let it, end in 2 games. I'm not trying to fight him for the third one. That'd be crazy. If Melty went 3 out of 5, it would depend, because there's still like characters like F. Akia, dealing with like an Alco who just sits back behind orbs, other characters that do a lot of just sitting back and chilling, that I'd rather not want to have to see for 3 games, because it'd take forever.
Yeah.
So something like that would be really hard. But coming up next, we have Osagure versus Winnie Dono. 2 players I recognize. Winnie, a F Kohaku player. And if I recall correctly, Osagure plays one of the Seifukus, or was it Vaki or Hime? It's one of these 3 characters. Should be a pretty good match. Winnie Dono's been around the community for a long time. Osagure is a pal of another player who's here, Cadenza. They're 2 close friends.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see how this one will go. Versus the other Kohakus, H was popular back in PS2.
Yeah,
Fortnite used to
that
play
makes
her
sense, because he was
with
really good in
Grab.
PS2.
Yeah. Now C Kohaku is one of the best characters in the game, top 5. And F Kohaku is the weird mid-tier one.
Oh, they're both going Kohaku, it looks like.
Oh, it's 2 Kohakus.
Yeah,
F
well,
and C. Oh, this will be something interesting. So
I want to
C
see those
Kohaku,
C Kohaku combos.
yes, those are really good. C Kohaku has really strong combos in Okizeme. F Kohaku gets rid of all of that. Instead, she gets pretty okay normals, F mechanics, retains some of the buttons, and gets a pretty solid fireball.
She also has a nice counter.
Yeah.
Just getting a wall bounce there. Really good for dealing with projectiles, but Kohaku doesn't really have that.
Strong start for Osagure right there, dropping the
That
combo.
is
but
a
still
counter
getting
right there.
4.2.
Ooh.
The one thing that's going to be a difference is C Kohaku's damage is very high.
Yeah, if you can actually hit these combos. They're
Incredibly high execution. Think like Johnny. It's a lot of stance canceling that you're going to be doing. But once you finish those combos, you're rewarded. Good command grab and a baseball hit.
So you can actually combo off that command grab if you get the nice hit, or it's pretty hard to time.
Oh, JB hit, no confirm.
Oh, nice grab.
Man. Right.
So F Kohaku doesn't have anything to set up after a knockdown, right?
No, not really. You just zone with fireball like this, and you get a hard knockdown off of it, and you can run like a meaty for the most part. Other than that, it's pretty difficult. What C Kohaku gets instead is really strong buttons. You get a 4-frame 2A that you can fuzzy match with. Good heat right there.
And you get the trees and plants, of course. Oh, this might be it.
All right, nope. Can
Oh,
he
that's
keep
one more
Winston
hit.
leaving?
Oh,
JB.
it's close. Last hit. 2 Kohakus. Oh,
Nice fuzzy match right
mashed
there.
out
Good
of the
job.
throw. All right.
With a 4-frame 2A like that, you should be mashing it. I would
Definitely.
too. What's going to be really significant is how moon mechanics work. F Kohaku, or F Moon in general, whenever they do a button in the air, they have no recovery afterwards, meaning they can do a JB whiff land to it, immediately. Somewhat similar to how Eunice handles their movements. Good JB counter hit.
Big counter hit. Just the combo after.
These combos are so hard.
They
I
really
really want
are.
to see one completed because they're so cool. And they lead into some of the best Oki in the game.
I think she has simpler combos that give her similar Oki, though. Right?
Not as hard, but something that's somewhat similar. All right?
Oh, missed the
drops
jump
the
cancel again. The time for that is really difficult.
Yeah. I think that's what's hurting
You
most
get
of
a
the
charge
most.
5C at just the right time, or else you mess it up.
Oh, that could have been round right there.
Oh, no, very
Empty jump low. I mean, grab.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice command grab.
All right. Once he back to 100 meter, rounded it on max, so he goes back to 100, has to get that 200 if they want to get an IH or health back.
So Sugaru's just gotta hit these combos. I think that's really why
What's
he's messing
hurting?
up.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get the knockdown and the pressure and everything.
Oh,
there's
good
the
match counter. That was EX right there.
Yeah, but he needs that knockdown. He needs those trees. You set up this stuff. Oh, nice smash.
Nice 2A.
Oh, he might actually get one.
Oh, are we going to see this combo?
Hey!
Ooh, let's go. Hey,
EX.
hard knockdown. Put a tree on him.
Get the tree.
Oh,
Get
cactus.
the cactus. Cactus
This
very
one
strong
right here
too.
is really strong.
I want to see him throw out another cactus. Oh!
Mashes out. I think I saw Osagiri go for a grab right there, which was going to be really difficult. You have to wait until the opponent isn't in a certain amount of block stun. There's a timer afterwards where you can't grab. Good stacker pressure right here.
Oh, nice cancel. Hear the projectile.
Grab.
Oh, that's going to
OTGs with
OTG. That's
OTG.
going to kill.
Nice. First game goes to Winty. Good stuff right there. We got to see Osagiri land the whole combo, even get some Oki off of it.
So I think he's a little more warmed up now, so I think he might be able to get these combos more often. We'll see.
Let's hope so. Oh, what's grab?
Yeah, Winty likes to go for throws a lot. Played him a little bit yesterday. He's only going for the tick throws, the command grab like that.
Clean
Oh,
hit.
nice hit.
Good
There's a
conversion.
full combo.
All right, dash up. Nice
Nice
JB.
jump out. They
This
both
is a
have that
hit.
same command grab. H is a little different, but
Misses the 4B on that.
that's still a lot of damage even if you drop it.
Ooh,
Though.
good golden air throw. 2.9 off an air throw like that. Really good.
Oh, nice first.
He wake up good.
Oh, the tree!
Oh, runs into the
Caught
tree.
him with
Oh,
the tree.
no. This could prove fatal. JB is such a big button. Air
Oh, this
counter
cool.
hit.
Haku counter hits.
All right. Winty
Oh,
right
air
there.
unblockable. You can't
Nice
block the
job.
tree in the air like that.
Winty right there saved himself for probably the rest of the set. There is a, on F Moon, unlike the other characters that can pop heat or H Moon gets their auto heat to reverse back, you have an initiative heat, which works like RC, right? And with that, you can end the move, lag a move immediately like Blaze Blue, but you also get all your health back, all your red health. And so it's really cool for pressure or even just to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, or movement the way Winty's doing. He's doing the broom ride, RC, or
Yeah,
activate.
Boom Ride RC right there. That let him fly in, but not have to deal with the ending frames of it because it has a lot of ending on it.
So Winty likes to just jump back, throw out the broom. But it looks like this is finally
Seeing a full
getting
combo?
this knockdown. Messed up the
so
setup.
close. That was still 4K damage. Nice air fireball. 4.3 off that comeback. Nice.
So Sirius just gotta be more patient, I think. Just gotta wait those fireballs out because you're getting clipped by a lot of those. Oh, he parried the burst!
That's crazy.
Wow, wow, wow.
What? Wow. What a way to end the set right there.
He's showing
Good stuff
off
to
right
Winty.
now.
Yeah, I learned that from him. Actually, you can, whatever happens, the moment anything strikes that, it turns into a counter. You can, that counter, the EX counter beats heat, beats burst, I'm pretty sure. It beats fireballs even.
Yeah, it beats
It beats
fireball.
projectiles. So you can, I've seen it happen to where it's like a F Kohaku playing versus an Alco, and someone had, Alco had Reflector up or something, and F Kohaku sent the fireball back to her, and when she did that, it reflected off, and then Kohaku got to shield it and landed last arc. It was crazy. It was so crazy, but
crazy.
stuff like that is really finicky. It kind of shows how the game is. Up next, we're going to be having Shauna versus Rakir. I know Shauna myself personally. He's a pretty cool dude. He started playing a couple months ago, about 6 or
nice.
7. Plays C-Roa up from Lunar Phase. He's from New York. And next to him is going to be
Okay.
a big superstar. You know, Rakir,
Yeah,
really strong, insanely strong. Eunice player.
definitely.
Plays a couple other games, I'm pretty sure. I can't
I
name
think
off
I
the
know
top
him
of my
best
head.
from Eunice.
Yeah, I know him best from Eunice too. Really strong Enkidu. Oh, they play Melty. He's played Melty for a long
It
time,
makes sense.
actually.
They're kind of similar games.
Plays a really cool character, FCL. The lesser seen one, especially now for 1.07, was seen a lot during PS2. And versus one of the, again, most impressive characters in the game. This matchup, this is one that Shauna is pretty well versed in, especially now. His teacher plays this character. The person has been teaching him a lot. So he knows a lot of what to look out for. Well, let's see if Rakir knows how to handle C-Roa's tactics.
Definitely seems like he knows what he's doing with this character. Despite playing for just a couple months, I think he said.
C2C. Work set.
Oh, that was a nice try. I
Tried to
respect
cancel
the
it,
effort.
2-2. I respect that. Good 5B hit. Perfect.
It's still
Straight
so
to
hard
Shauna.
to deal with this character, though.
Yeah.
Even,
It's a lot
you
of
gotta
EX
make
starting
those hard
phases.
reads, but sometimes they just don't work out.
The one thing FCL has is she has a cool like flicker move, a lot of clash on her stuff, a charge 5C that reaches well. Nice trade with the lightning right there to get a
Even
conversion.
with the trade, he gets a nice knockdown off that.
Good use of keys to stall himself.
Oh, is that a punish? Looks like it was.
I'm pretty sure that was.
So Shauna's got the matchup knowledge.
Woo!
Wow, wow.
Counter hit
Backwards?
hits anyways.
All right.
Air throw. Will we see a black key come out?
Oh, he doesn't care about the orb.
Overhead
He's
to
gonna keep
command
going
grab.
in. Oh,
All right, good heat
breaks out.
activation right there. The funniest thing about heats is every single time a C1 character does that burst, it's a different size depending on the character. Oh, 2-2-C right here. Gonna get killed. Game 1 goes straight to Shauna. Good stuff.
Rikiri played that really well, despite losing, though.
Yeah, it seems like he understands how to, you have to weave around him. And if he can keep Shauna in the corner and stop Ro from ever having a game plan, you know, we'll see some success. Explosive start straight from Shauna right now.
There goes the pressure.
Good shield right there. Yes.
Oh, nice side switching in the corner. That's smart.
Air throw.
Oh, catch him jumping out. Okay.
Nice 5A to anti-air to jump.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
Throw reset.
Now Shauna's going to start reflecting the pressure. He's being caught jumping out just like that.
No pickup on that flicker right there. Good heat. Get himself out.
Oh,
nice I like that. I like that. He was very watchful.
Kirsten on full bars. See if he does.
Nice dash. So CL has the lowest profile dash in the game. And with that, she can duck on her orbs. Shauna was ready for that, however. Good stuff.
That's the kind of like character-specific matchup knowledge you need to have a chance against this character, it looks like.
Yep. Will we see a kill right here? Not yet.
Oh, wow. Just walked out of there. So he's going to want to activate soon.
Nice 5B to catch the IED in. All right, match set point right here for Shauna. Can he close out or Rikir stay alive?
Oh, man.
All right. Dash to C.
Misses the combo.
Misses it.
And DP's right out. So I think that DP is safe if you cancel into that, right?
If you cancel that, you can make it safe, yes. I think the timing was a little bit weird, so Shauna got the tech out of it. Got struck trying to dash.
Oh man, this is hard to deal with. I want to see some knives. I think that might help at full screen when you send up these orbs here.
Somewhat. Super jump right there. That was supposed to be a see another one. Good stuff that Shauna closes out anyways versus Rikir 2-0. That was a little bit better in terms of seeing Ro, one that has more knowledge of what to do as a character. Even then, there are still some things, but for the most part, Shauna does a lot amount of, if you were to play Zero more from an OP standpoint, he definitely, if he ever learns it, there's stronger combos that are really hard. A lot of 1-frame, 2-frame links, but that character can do crazy damage and still get the same setups.
Well, now you can see why we like to see this character lose.
That character's nuts.
Perfect example right there.
I think Rikir, for the most part, played fine in terms of just trying to weave around the orbs, but you get so focused on it, you kind of forget about the character himself. As he's
getting clipped by the normals a lot.
Yeah.
Not so much the orbs. It looked like.
Yeah, it was like the moment you had to dance the orbs and get close, you have to deal with the person putting them down. And with that is like a mental stack. So, oh no, the orbs. Oh no, the person. You know, what do I do? Coming up next, we're going to be having Frozen Facade versus Hathro. Hathro, a local Ohio player, where I come from, because I'm also from Ohio.
Yeah, not local to Chicago, right?
Yep. There is he plays CCL, so we're going to be seeing the opposite side of the character we just saw that was F. I'm not sure what Frozen Facade plays. Hathro has been playing Melty ever since at Cadenza, if I recall correctly, so for a really long time. He's a really strong player. CCL, a lot more focused on knives, a lot of doing fireballs and whatnot. She still keeps a cool amount of stuff. I guess they're trying to button check. Yeah, they're just setting up.
All right.
What's
even
cool?
though we have push to set buttons on the character select, it still doesn't hurt to button check sometimes, it looks like.
Yeah. Sometimes they're usually set the same unless some people play weird. I've seen some people play Neo Geo / like SNK style in box. Some people play like in a weird whatever they want set up.
I
like
play the standard ABC and then D and E on the bottom.
That's how I do it. I had some people play it like Guilty Gear, where they've had like normally you'd put D on like X, that's where they put ABC. So they have like ABC kind of, where it's like PK and S, or something like that.
That's the thing about PC games. You can set them up any way you want.
I mean,
Even though there is a tournament, a cabinet, it's still, you can just set it up however you want.
The way you ever want. There are people who don't know that there actually is an E button on cabs.
Yeah, there is.
I thought it was PC only. I didn't know until I actually sat on a ring wide. That's really crazy.
Speaking of ring wide, that's a very different experience just because the added lag. I carried a little bit different.
What is it? It's, man, 6 to 7 frames of lag added.
Yeah,
it changes the entire game.
It was really bad at first, but you get used to it once you start playing more.
I would not want to get used to 6 to 7 frames lag. Oh, we're seeing Whiteland. Interesting character.
Whiteland on the white stage.
This one's going to be really hard. Hopefully half can see her.
Hopefully Frozen Facade is not colorblind right now.
Good start. Oh, all right, nice stackers right here. Doesn't get to confirm off of it.
Looks like Hataro doesn't quite know this character too well. He's getting hit by a lot of frame traps.
The names are flipped, by the way. Yeah, Hataro is the CCL. Frozen Facade is going to be the white one. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
All right,
and starts the game out with a perfect. We've seen a lot of perfect.
We're seeing a lot of perfect sight in this pool. Yeah, it shows a lot of how things are gapped in terms of Melty, because there are so many people who are new or play maybe here and there, or are still learning, versus a lot of people who've been in the game for a long time. And it's one of the things that makes Melty kind of tricky. Good hit of Nice right there. Oh, nice anti-air.
Well, that's any game that's been around for a while. Getting into it's pretty hard.
Really hard. Luckily, we have a lot of good people who can show you the ropes.
Yeah, plenty of information out there.
Nice throw.
Have to get started. Oh, nice throw.
Command the grab right there.
Get nice. Set up right here. Alright, so I want to see the,
good
the
jump
orb.
Oh,
that's going to catch? No, that's dodge.
Good use of spot dodge. What's funny about C. White Len is she gets some pretty cool Oki in which her dash that looks like a teleport actually can go through people. All right, confirms with what's that Spider-Man super?
Maximum Spider.
Yeah, Maximum Spider.
Maximum Seal right here.
Oh,
wow.
Dodges that super.
Okay,
that's
I think that's safe.
Really crazy. Yep. Oh, dodges ice grenade just right there. Yeah, CL gets a Maximum Spider, which she can use to confirm sometimes from far away hits.
It's very fast too. Sometimes you can use react and whiff punish.
You can do it as a reversal as well.
Yeah, it does a lot for that character.
A lot of
she needs it though.
She needs it.
I think she needs it.
She has 5 reversals, dude.
Yeah, she needs it.
All right, good dash on her right there. All right, lands keys, but they still do so much damage.
Oh, look at that. See how fast that super is? It wasn't even canceled. He confirmed that from the knives.
Air throw, 3.2.
Working on another perfect here.
There we go. Nice. Actually gets a hit. Ice grenade.
Nice setup off there. Oh, she's going to throw way JB.
CL's JB has a very big hitbox behind her whenever she does that, so you can do some really crazy cross-ups.
Yeah. It's hard to like run under to anti-air her too.
You really don't. You get clipped for it a lot. Like a Shoto medium kick.
I think it's even more of a cross-up than the regular Ryu kick. Yeah.
Good 5A anti-air right there, but no confirm or full finish of it. Tried to involve through it. Nice try.
Yeah, at least he's trying stuff out, trying to figure stuff out here.
Is that half the max meter? What will he do?
With so many characters in this game, you're not going to know every matchup, so you have to try stuff sometimes.
A whole 93 of us. Nice counter hit 5C right there. This is going to be some big damage. As much as I thought.
Oh,
good throw
yeah,
right there, and half ends it.
Oh, another quick game there.
Quick games. We're really going through this pool.
Yeah, we're running through this.
Let's
really
hope top
fast.
8's as fast. We got to see some cool White Lens stuff right there. Her big super that comes out, her dash, the ability to use kind of like an ice grenade, whereas CCL is able to confirm off of her knives that she throws a lot. With Maximum Spider, that gives you Oki, because you end right next to them. And it's really strong. It's mad minus that they block it, however.
Yes, definitely.
Luckily. I'm glad that's not plus.
That would be ridiculous. She's probably one of the best characters in the game, if not the best if that was plus. She'd be able to get in for free. Yeah, that'd be crazy. If I could just 2-1-4C, Maximum Spider, it's like hold that and get in, I would do it all the time. I don't want to live in a world where that's a reality. I'm glad I don't. She used to be one of the best character in an older version of Melty with Akadenza, but the difference was how she worked, because that game was so different.
on her dash, which low profiled anyways, there was clash frames. So
dash?
if you hit her mid dash, she was going to punish you for it. She could act after air throw, so she could air throw you into back behind her, and then air dash afterwards and get Oki.
Wow.
There was also really crazy stuff you could do, how the game works. Coming up next, we're going to be having Grungraw versus Winty. Grungraw, I'm pretty sure, is from Chicago, a really strong player who's played
Wara.
Usually. Yep. Wara and Nero. But
we'll see who he picks this time. I think he's going to go with Wara. Oh. Big mix up there. Didn't play either of the characters we just mentioned.
I hope these are button checks.
They might be button checks.
These should be button checks. Winty does not
play
Sion.
Yeah, play his characters.
Unless Grungraw has been playing with...
Hey, you never know. He might have a... oh, there's Kohaku. Looks like they're just going to go into it then. Possibly. We'll see.
Oh, they're just running it. Okay.
I will know in a few seconds whether it's a button check or not. Yeah, it looks like it's real, just by the pre-game movement.
So compared to Efro, Zero, who's one of the strongest characters in the game, Efro is actually just fairly up there, I guess.
Oh, it's a button check.
It's a button check, all right.
What a mix-up. Players mixing us
Man,
up
I swear.
here.
Efro is, if he does play Efro, that'd be really interesting, because this character is cool. He has one of the best jump-ins in the game with Charged AC, which is a gigantic, like, jump-in. Kind of looks like Storm.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
I played against the one in pools, actually, and I got hit by that lock. Why is this?
You cannot.
I'm not sure.
Do not try and answer that button. But it's crazy how you go from 0, best in the game, to H and F, where they're just really strong and solid.
Oh, looks like he is going with Wara.
A real F-Row. Okay.
Not playing Wara at R.
All right, this is really interesting. This is
the
a much different character.
Yep. Car alarm stage. Are you excited for this?
What Efroa does instead is he does have lightning still, but he uses it for zoner types. He has Oki that's pretty solid, but it's nothing as disgusting as Zero is.
So the names are switched right now. Lugunga is actually the one playing Raw.
Yep. Oh yeah, character names are wrong. Alright, we should be seeing him taking the Oki using meter. Oh! Mid-screen.
Oh, there's the counter.
Nice counter right there. Good call on
it's
that.
Like Winty's very familiar with this matchup, despite being F-Row.
This is a fairly common character. He's one of the few that people get recommended a lot. Air throw 4.6. F-Row still has pretty strong damage. Nice JC.
That jump C.
Good stuff from Grungraw right there, taking first round. I actually play a little bit of this character. I like playing him. He's not as cheap. But he's got some pretty cool stuff about him.
Oh, that jump
Good
C
DC
again.
right there.
Just whacking him out here. So Grunga's got to be really careful about this lightning, more so than usual, looks like. Because Winty is very on point with his counters, as you just saw there.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Winty's taking a lot more chances with it. He's very willing to, so that will have Grungraw forced to be like cognizant. Good pickup right there.
Oh, catches him trying to parry on
Doesn't
wake up.
get the hit.
So I think Winty's going to go for a tick-toe here. At least that's what he's hinting at.
Grungraw gets out.
Grunga can't really throw this lightning to get in.
Oh, nice JC
that
right there.
Always
big hit. Once he jumps out. I want to see Ro gets stronger Oki if he uses 236C. When he spends meter, he can take you full screen. Or
wow, that reverse backwards.
What a right. Thing.
He might be able to kill here. Yeah,
good stuff.
Definitely.
Air bonk ball takes the game. Gets up the Grungraw right there.
I can see how strong that jump C is now.
It's so good.
The hit behind it.
I'm pretty sure Winty extended a button that got him hit.
It still looks ridiculous when that stuff happens, though.
Very common in Melty, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Winty fishes for those counters a little too much, I think.
It's going to get really hard for him to be able to come out of anything with that. Ooh, nice pick with 4B right there. OTG.
Oh, nice. Now, is Kohaku's 2A a low? I don't think so, right?
It's a low.
It's a low? Wow.
It's a low. I, however, don't think it's as fast as C's. Hers might be 5 frames. I could be wrong on that.
That's still pretty fast. It's
Yeah,
only 1 frame difference.
All right. Pretty big damage with that shield counter. Nice job.
Oh, very nice up projectile.
When you're getting hit by a lot of these air tech JCs, good golden air throw. This will take the game. Round. Nice job.
Oh, okay.
This up the Winty.
Alright. So Grunga staying on almost 4 meter. He's got to make something happen with this.
He's going to have to. He doesn't have much to do with it for the most part. Nice 2C. Oh, missed the OTG off that.
Now, does F-Roll have the EX Lightning like the other, like C-Roll?
His isn't like C-Roll's. What his is like a 2-hit swipe that takes you full screen.
Wow, wow.
Oh,
Did you see
picks
that?
up anyways.
The
Nice
normals
job.
are hitting backwards. That was an
nice
Arcana
counter
Heart
fireball.
combo right there.
Juicy anti-air, good job.
Oh,
there it is.
There's OTG. I knew something he had OTG.
Oki?
Nice block.
All right,
Now
what's
when
he
he's
on?
probably going to counter it. There we
No!
go.
Oh, almost caught him on the counter. Good jump out. Grungar has to be really, really worried right now. Falling J
Yeah,
gets hit.
Wincy's pretty good about catching air techs.
I'm liking that. A lot of
So-
strong anti-airs from Wincy with 5A and whatnot right there to catch Grungar from JC. Got tired of him falling with that big button. He's ready for him now.
Definitely ready for this jump C air tech.
Games are tied right here.
Wow.
Ah, fireball trades with the JC.
So when jumping trades with the ground normal like that, usually the grounded opponent gets a combo as you just saw there. Good thing to know. Most of the time, not all the time, of course. Oh wow, just jab anti-air.
Nice jab here. With how Melty Blood works, there aren't exactly conventional anti-airs for everybody within the cast. There's no given like 6P button akin to something.
There's no
Like Guilty
head
Gear?
invincible move like you would find in other anime games. It's all
So-
hitboxes.
Yep. Once you can take this round here, if Grungar gets up here, he can get his red health back.
Gunga should activate right here.
Nice,
but
Jay.
Wincy's doing a good job of not letting him do that.
All right, this is match set for Wincy right now.
Oh,
Gets hit by
really bad air
JC.
dash. Dashed right into that.
Wincy's getting a real good hang of this right now.
I know Grunga's backdashing out of those knockdowns. He's really
Six,
throwing
did he
Wincy
do it?
off. Now, it seems like F-Row does a lot of damage, too. That was like 4K for that last
Yeah,
combo.
really strong damage he gets. Oh, side through? Nice, nice mix.
Ah, too bad he didn't get the rest.
Unlike Zero, his lightning is air blockable, sadly, but actually good. OTG's right here.
Wow.
Nice 5A.
Oh, doesn't
man.
quite confirm.
Ah, he needs a hit, just like
Oh,
this
it's
one
scary.
hit. There it is.
Oh, bad fireball from Wincy. Wincy can't believe that either.
Reeled back in his chair. All right, game set right here. Both players just need one more to move on.
Oh, nice. Wincy now blocking everything. Wow, just
Whoa,
throw out the
cactus
cactus?
set? Oh, Lord.
I think that might have been a misinput. I'm
That's
not
a
sure why
misinput.
he won the cactus there. Oh, he's
Oh,
doing a
nice
really
narrow
good job
dive right
of
there.
avoiding these fireballs.
Good movement right there. Nice pickup. Ah, almost.
Now, I think that up fireball from Kohaku is air unblockable, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So you gotta watch out for that.
When's he getting hit by this?
Oh man,
This
that's
will
it.
do. Good stuff. The Grungar takes that game. Nailing.
Oh, the
that.
handshake mix up. Gungar went for the fist. Wincy went for the handshake.
That was pretty good. Surprising to see from Grungar come out with a completely different character than what I know him for.
Yeah,
his
same.
score is so strong, but it's cool to see that he actually also has a pretty good like F-Roa.
All right, so taking a little bit of ad break here. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Got a Knockdown Clutch coming up. Turns next year to Indianapolis. Got a Skullgirls Mobile, a mobile game for Apple and Android. Got ChicagoTekken.com.
Original articles, tournament recaps, exclusive Tekken merch. Has Chicago Tekken on Twitter. We also have Arcade
Arcade Candy Collective at BigCartel.com. Save 10% off. Use code FFCandy.
Yep.
We have the Ready Games. Compete in mini games to win cash prizes. Download it at thereadygames.com.
Use secret code Frosty. Access to exclusive game with a prize pool of 300. You can download that on App Store or
And of
Google.
course, Skullgirls Mobile. Did you know that Skullgirls Mobile has rollback netcode on mobile?
On mobile.
Well implemented rollback netcode on mobile.
That's
Play
actually
online. It is crazy.
New Wave Toys, they have a Street Fighter 2 X Replicade. It's 1/6 scale mini arcade machine that you can actually play Street Fighter 2 on. That's pretty crazy.
Even though it's a replica, that's a pretty good price for an arcade machine.
Get one for 99.
Now, of course, Under Night in-birth EXE late clear. Limited collector's edition coming to PS4 very soon.
Or
April
Nintendo
20.
Switch. You have an art book, CD soundtrack, and a lingerie keychain. We also have Frosty with a coupon code Frosty for 10% off any Axel merch at axelmerch.com.
So we got the McCormick Place, Chicago Comic Con, February 28th through March 1st. Coming in 2020. Meet all these gaming guests and more.
Get your
at
badges
C2E2.
in.
And back to Chicago.
And here we
Hey,
go
and back to Melty Blood. There we
Welcome
go.
back.
Thanks for sticking around with us.
We're going to be going into our next match, which is going to be Ocean versus Haley Hime. So we're seeing Vakia back on the screen again. Again, really fast, oppressive character. Not like her F-Moon counterpart, but still really strong for the most part. Versus Ocean, if I recall, plays Neko Mech on C.
Neko Mech.
That's a funny character.
Definitely a funny character.
That character, what's different from the other Mech Hisui is, or Neko itself, is it's a team character, but it works like puppet.
Oh, we got a video advert.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I got mixed. I actually got mixed. Probably about to jump right into it. Coming up next, is going to be Ocean versus Haley Hime. So we're going to be seeing a comeback of Haley's Vakia versus Ocean, who's playing
a very rare character,
Neko Mech.
Neko Mech.
Really cool, I guess you say, gimmick character. It's a really funny one too at that. The character revolves around having this puppet that kind of works with her.
Oh, red character on the red stage again. Haley Hime immediately at an advantage just from the stage select.
I think it started to be on purpose, honestly.
Let's see if Ocean can find a way out here.
Oh, good use of bunker right there to get out. What's significant about this character is the character holding really strong walk speed and going to be hitting this cat. The cat, every time hit, is air unblockable, no matter what.
Anytime you see a red glow around the cat, that's when the hitbox is active, so you gotta watch out for it there. Although it's kind of hard to see on this stage.
All right, he's gonna go into Oki right here off of DP loops.
Oh, very nice burst to get out.
Yep, good heat. Oh, Mrs. Cat. Close hit.
Ocean having a hard time keeping Haley on the ground right here.
I'm liking it, however. It's making Haley second guess her options in the air and her movement. She can't be as free because the cat will, if hit, stop her in her tracks. It's air unblockable. I'm pretty sure you can shield it, but that opens up more risk. Good 5B mash out.
Yeah, because
oh,
Mech
sexy
can
right
still
there.
move even if you shield it, so it's dangerous in that.
All right, good use of heat right there. Regain health.
Oh, hit the cat. There we go. So you're gonna see a lot of charge, jump 5Cs there, and that's mostly just to hit the cat.
Yep.
And control air. Oh,
barrier.
He almost had that too. Didn't quite get it.
Good heat to
Nice
get
burst
back
to get
out.
out. I see an arc drive, throw the maze on screen, doesn't even need it.
Double jump JC. Nice stuff to Ocean right there, taking that round. So this is putting Haley in kind of a different type of situation that seems rough. And what do you do
Oh,
about...
wow, guest barrier.
Oh, man. Survives it, too. Nice JC, drift back.
No confirm about that, but it's all right.
It's forcing Haley to think about what's going on the screen. Because you can't fly freely when something air unblockable, you could run into and just get killed for it. Especially when a character like Vakia, who not only is in the bottom bracket of health in Melty, but has the lowest health in the entire game.
Wow. Of course, once Haley gets a knockdown here, the cat's not as much of a factor.
Nope,
You
don't
can
have
just
to worry
kind of
about
treat this character as a normal character, just like
it.
that.
Ooh, double overhead. Nice job. Having two air dashes like that lets you just do a lot, especially with
Definitely.
pressure. You can bait a lot of grabs and whatnot. Shields, 5A anti-airs.
Reminds me a lot of Melia in Guilty Gear.
Yeah, something significant
Some
like
kind
that.
of pressure there.
Good mash out. Will Ocean take heat?
Ocean's really got to activate, but Haley has to be aware of that. There we
He gets
go.
beaten right there on lift.
Perfect
Yeah.
spacing for that.
I feel like Ocean could have popped that after the air throw to keep himself safe while he regained his health.
Yeah, Ocean had the space to do that, but he go for it. Wow. He just whipped.
Gets hit by the pillar.
Ocean's doing a really good job of checking Haley and her pressure.
Yeah, these 5Bs are really strong. All right, DP loops.
Now Haley's got a whole bunch of meter. She's definitely going to spend it. Thought we were going to do
Nice double overhead.
the
Right here.
X-Fire.
All right, last one.
Oh, goes
Ocean
for the
gets hit
low
by
this
overhead
time.
low.
There we go.
Nice job. Game
That's
one goes to
conditioning
you.
at play. Go for the double overhead twice. Finally go for the low and a hit.
With a character like Vakiha, it's really hard to deal with something like that when it comes down to strike throw. Good 2A hit right here. It's going to go straight into DP loops into Oki. Should Haley use the meter? All right, she will.
The puddle's on screen. Will Ocean check
Activation
Haley
sequence.
in special again? Trying to do the 5A for anti-air, but it's a little bit stubby.
The way her buttons come on falling, the 5A might whiff. And right there got Ocean counter hit. And put back into another setup right
Yeah,
there.
it looks
That
like
was
Ocean's
good.
being a little more careful about trying to anti-air here. Really
Plus
respecting
X.
this pressure now. But it might not be such a good decision.
Their guard bars must EX guard.
Plus all that chip too, so
Ah.
any one hit will kill.
Luckily, there are no chip kills in LT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that'll still get you down to a pixel if you're not
to
careful.
pixels, and you have to be very careful about it. All right, good use of barrier, but it clashes. Oh, good heat right there. Just get him off. Counter hit JB.
Nice.
Arc drive.
Does that just to get out. Of course, that
Crosses up.
switches sides too. It was a really good effort though, but didn't quite work out there. Catch Ocean clinching right there. Try to dash out of the corner probably.
All right, hold the Soki. Double
Oh,
overhead.
double overhead
Nice.
again.
Yeah, that's going to be the game.
Haley did a really good job of making Ocean think about those mix-ups.
Yeah, you have to worry about the fire activation. I'm pretty sure she can activate that in the air still. And with that comes to having two air dashes. So it's, will they air dash once and hit me, air dash twice, just empty jump low, empty jump, grab
There are
even.
endless possibilities with this character as far as mix-ups go.
A lot
It's
more to
really
worry
hard to
about.
deal with.
Yeah. Coming up next, we're going to be having
Ooh,
Fox
is up
versus Hathrow. So
I'll give you a
this
good
one's
match.
really interesting. Instead of Akiha Vermilion, one of the stronger characters in the game, we have Akiha, who's not as strong, but really solid. Fox, a lot of people know him, commentates Melty, commentates Uni.
Gonna be
Guilty
commentating
Gear,
the top 8 of Melty.
you'll be seeing
after
Melty
us.
commentary at top 8, unless he makes it.
Oh, unless he makes it, yeah.
He probably might. He's pretty familiar with dealing with this character. He's been playing Melty for a long, long time.
Definitely. I
if
know
you-
I've seen him even before I played Melty, and that was a while ago.
A while ago. If you look into the deep history of Melty, you can see people like Spooky and Fox himself in the old Battle by the Gazebo videos.
Yeah.
A lot of strong history and like what kind of kick-started a lot of North American Melty blood, especially its New York scene. Really, really, really great stories to hear about. And
Look up best moments in Melty Blood.
that's a good one too.
That'll give you a quick rundown of just the
Melty
basics
is.
of the history of Melty there.
The F Vakia, so compared to Vakia, who's really like rushed down and in your face, F Vakia plays more like a zoner. Sets a
Yeah.
lot of pits on the ground and kind of has you deal with them. I think
He seems to be really well-rounded. Can like play, well, mostly a zoning play style, but can change depending on what she needs
depending on it. Not as much damage as Vakia, but what she gets
More
in
health
return
at
is
least.
compared to Vakia has the lowest health in the game. Akia has the most health in the entire game. Crazy how they gave that to this character. You'd think someone like Nero would have it.
Yeah.
Nope, it said it goes to someone's little
Well, I'm
sister.
kind of glad Nero doesn't have it. Just
Thank
how
God.
annoying he is to get in on.
Guess they're going right into this one right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a real match. All right.
This is Fox's favorite stage too. Really good theme. All right, tick throws, pit set. And this right here is where the character comes into play.
Oh, with the throw.
Good match out.
Still in block zone, looks like.
Air throw.
Gonna throw up the knives. Make sure he's blocking on wake up
Nice
there.
dash under. All right, good EXRs right here.
Oh, the knife pressure. No, those
Nice
knives are Rebecca, so you gotta guess whether he's gonna do the next one or not.
Fox will OTG the meter. After this, you'll be able to get a pit set.
Oh,
Nice
wow,
catch
base
on the
the
heat right
burst.
there. What F Akia does a lot of is she puts kind of a fire on your butt and forces you to want to move, but that's what she wants. She wants you to get antsy, and when she does, that's really where she can get her game plan going. Oh, good jump right there, but no conversion.
Oh, see, there's the reset of the pressure. Stopped after the first set of knives, dashed in with jump C, or stand C. So steel pressure, a little unique in that way, just because we recognize.
I like that right there. Caught Fox's jump with a jump key and was able to confirm with 5C.
Oh,
what a
very
air
nice
throw
air
off of the
throw.
demon flip. Good lord.
That arrow just new.
Nice 236.
Wow, that cross
Also
up.
JB.
Oh, I shouldn't be too surprised that cross up is
That
too.
one is so big. All right, hits.
Oh,
half with
unfortunate
pin
drop
right
there. Oh, goes to the up one, huh?
That was nice right there. Good use of using Akia's air pillars, which can drift her forward or backwards depending on how she moves with the momentum. Fox has IH. How he can use this to reversal, get his health
Probably
back.
won't use that in this situation, because you can just set it to full screen,
Runs
use
in
the knives.
JB. Max on the spider.
Ooh,
Oh, you can get a
nice.
confirm off that?
I know you can do that.
Nice jump.
Nice throw into the corner. Now does the regular Akia get health back when she throws?
If our call tells me yes. Air throw. Ah, nice dash up right there. Half throw takes game 1. Good stuff to have. He's been keeping Fox from playing the zoner game, since Fox has the pits, but they take a while to get to their opponent, and they're really slow compared to the keys, which are a lot quicker. NCL has a better game plan to deal with it due to her speed, whereas Akia is pretty slow and tankish, kind of, and moves a little bit irregular. And with that, it comes in like how well can Akia weave around the keys while also being able to set down her pits and get her game plan going.
Yeah, it's like the classic matchup. When there's a game with two zoners, whoever has the fastest fireballs usually wins in that matchup.
Yeah. And it's all up to
It's always
the other
awkward
one,
because they both want to zone, but only one character can.
Yeah. It shows up really well to how do both players approach this matchup and what are they going to do about, I gotta fight this character.
So Thero's getting a little antsy here, as you said earlier. And Fox is really taking advantage of that. Or
Tried
was
to
until he got hit.
GC, got caught.
Oh, guessed on the parry there. Didn't quite work.
Shield right there, I think was held a bit too early. No, nice backdash from that key.
Yeah, that was like perfect timing.
JP hit right here. 6
Gonna get a
GC.
combo off this, and
Damage.
that's it.
Good corner carry into kill right there from Half. It's now down to, could be match set.
Ooh, goes to the dive kick. Didn't quite work. Oh, nice
Nice
cross
JC right there with the
Really
cross
good
up.
spacing on that too.
The Fox OTG wasn't able to get it well. Good heat from Half to get him off.
So Seal's got some meter. Probably not gonna do anything with it. That means that Maximum Spider isn't a threat right now. So Fox should probably get
Good
something going
golden
here.
air throw.
Like if Fox ever had a chance to make a comeback, this was it right now. When Hithero does not have the meter.
All right, good stuff right there. Half getting life lead. Fox
Ooh.
almost, gets covered.
There's that
JB.
cross up.
There it is.
It's so dangerous just to whip ground normals against that too, because you know anywhere on screen you can get hit.
Fox right there was able to use the RC to catch Half anyways. While he blocked Keys to the pit, came and caught him during recovery.
Nice dash.
Nice dash out.
Just out of it.
Wow. Fox has to be very careful of stuff like that because the JP will hit behind anyways.
Oh, looking really dangerous for Fox. Nice steal. Doesn't quite work. What's the
Half
follow?
throw takes that 2-0 over Fox. That was a pretty good match. I like
That was
that.
a really good match.
It was just that Half was a lot more prepared for the stuff Akia does and was able to shut Fox down for doing most of the stuff.
Yeah, looks like Fox was guessing on a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah,
Like the guess parry, remember that? Kind of held it too long.
a lot of those shields. The one shield, he saw Half charging up the keys to throw, but since it was so slow and whatnot, the moment they were about to hit, he ran out of charge.
Oh.
You can only hold shield for so long.
Yeah, that is true.
And it uses up so much meter that you have to be careful about it. He would have been okay, but not at this point. Coming up, we're going to be having Jacob Bellinger, J-Bell versus Shauna. Two people we saw earlier. This will be J-Bell earlier played F-Nero, a counter pick versus Heroic, and Shauna plays that character. We probably might see Jacob pick that character again, or he could pick something completely different. He might pick his, his.
I think we'll probably see the Nero.
Miyako. We might see the Nero again because he really doesn't want to deal with that with Miyako. It's really hard.
Seems like it would be. Character seems like she has a higher time to gain in, so the stubby normals and whatnot.
This one will be a pretty cool one to see. Shauna, even though showing off pretty strongly right now, especially in pools, playing a really strong character, learning a lot. He's still, really fresh into the game versus someone like Jacob who's been playing for a long time. And so
that could be a good thing, though.
It's going to be a really good gap, but I think Shauna himself should be ready for it. Jacob's feeling confident enough to play his F Miyako this time versus Shauna. So we're going to be seeing a really cool character. A lot of people are familiar with Jam from GG. She runs through the Chinese girl archetype, so dragon kick, big punch.
Yeah, she's got all that.
All that stuff.
Oh, I really like that stagger
overhit.
pressure right there. Catching him jumping.
Also relative to Jam is explosive damage. Quick 4.9 already started out.
Yeah, might be dead already.
I think Shauna's already dead.
2 hits. That's it. What do you
In
know?
2 hits, Shauna's dead.
2 hits per
Wow. That
what
is
a game.
insane.
What a character.
And Jacob showing off really good optimization and readability for fighting Siroa.
Yeah, you can
All right,
tell
good
he's
fight
played
beat.
that matchup before. Alright, Shauna have these setups. Oh, there are orbs on the
Nice
screen.
sweep through, but
Nice,
catches
you gonna get it?
Jacob's landing.
Very nice.
Woo, nice block.
Wow. Oh,
The
no.
thing that made that block really important for Jacob was that wherever Roa is on the screen, you have to block that way for an orb. The orbs track you depending on where you're going, and they obey by where the location Roa is, like right there. So,
Wow.
Nice shield counter.
That's
gonna
all I
IH
needed.
to
That's
build
what
this combo.
That could be it. Definitely going to spend the meter here. Nice use of
Go for
the
that
heat activation. Oh, gets hit
GP
by the
still
TP.
hits.
That's not it, though. Oh, guessing on
That
the
was
parry
so
for the
risky.
orb.
Good JC.
Ooh.
Nice stuff to J-Bo, reading it right there.
Wow.
Shauna almost kept himself in, but that was so rough. Jacob was 1 hit away, and using the RC mechanic in the middle of his combo, extended it while getting his health back. That let him just stay alive.
Oh, caught him twitching, caught him not blocking. So you don't want to tech that air throw usually,
Good use.
but Shauna got out. Okay.
All right, Jacob doing a really good job right there, catching Shauna off with that shield stomp.
Big
Milk that
damage.
He still has max mirrors. Oh,
Wow.
Dragon kick IH
Nice
right
block.
there. I wonder, do Jam players ever do like Dragon kick YRC? Like, is that a thing? 'Cause
Very similar right there.
yeah, that'd be something like that. Nice JA right there. Catch J-Bo from catching.
Ooh, come jumping? No, just jumps over all the
Excellent
orbs.
movement. This is so good right
Ooh,
here.
gets caught though.
Gets clipped anyways.
Oh, messes up the orb setup. Doesn't quite get enough.
All right, 260, caught his dash.
Wow, playing really tricky here. Trying to bait him into doing anything, really.
Kill
Doesn't
shot
quite
right
work
there.
out, though.
Really good patience. Jacob just doing a lot better at dealing with how Siroa handles himself and how Shauna is handling it, especially in pressure, and catching Shauna off guard was really strong.
Alright, here come the orbs, here come the plus frames. Gotta respect all this.
Every single zap is plus 27.
Ooh.
Nice match.
Alright, he definitely knows his matchup.
He's going over to the left, right. He went for the extension instead. Never mind. That combo route can also lead into a 50-50
Wow.
drift mix-up. So I was expecting him to go for that, but I guess not.
I don't think he thinks he needs to right now.
He does not.
He just needs the damage.
I guess
like
he'd rather kill Siroa as fast as possible.
Oh,
Nice! He's bait with that
great
back dash.
bait.
Oh my lord.
Another quick match here at Melty Blood Pools.
Good stuff to Jacob, good stuff to Shauna as well. I think that's winners, so that puts Shauna in losers, so he's still in. Has to ride himself through that. Hopefully he can survive and make it to the top 8.
Hopefully, yeah.
Jacob continues on. That heat bait at the very end there, I probably wouldn't have done it anyways, But thinking in retrospect, it made a lot of sense. Where C Moon players, at the end of their life, you kind of expect someone like, I gotta get out of here. But how can I do it safely? And so Heat, since it blows you away and also regains and stop timer, you'd want to do that. So that was a really good call on Jacob's part to backdash it, then dash back in and punish it. It's also tricky because Roa has one of the biggest heat boxes in the game because he stretches his arms out.
Oh,
every single
I didn't know that counts as part of the hitbox.
Yeah, every single character has a different hitbox when they activate heat. And for Roa, because he stretches out his arms, it's the whole thing. The character with the biggest one goes to Wara because he's tall and does the same thing.
That makes sense for him, though.
His is also really disjointed. It's crazy. Certain characters have really bad ones. Certain characters have okay ones. It all depends. There's a lot of character specifics. They're even weight.
It seems like something that shouldn't be character specific, though. Should be something that's standard, but whatever.
Up right here, we're gonna be seeing winners finals.
We're gonna be seeing a button check right here.
Is he playing H Nero? This will be something really funny to see. Not a common character or moon pick along, especially in Melty. Button check.
Yeah, there's a button check. He might still pick the character anyway, just like he did last time.
All right, he's just going right into it with H Nero. So different from C Nero, who puts out Deer, and F Nero puts out Sludge.
Oh, they don't like the stage. I agree. You can't see the
stage.
traps.
So that stage, any grass stages in Melty Blood technically are banned for the most part because Nero can hide his little snakes that are all slid on the ground under them, and they're always black, so they just can't be seen.
Yeah.
This is a better stage. H Nero, what he does different from C and F is similar buttons, I guess, except for certain things. Unlike F and C, which have a teleport dash, he has an actual forward dash, and he also has the B.
Oh yeah, the B.
He keeps the Deer, but the Deer isn't as smart. He's considered the unintelligent one for how it works because it keeps moving forward. OTG from halfway here and a hard knockdown.
Oh, nice parry. I agree with the attempt there.
Oh, nice.
Baited the burst. Now, unlike H Moon, C Moon burst is punishable.
Oh, strong counter hit.
Oh, doesn't quite get a full combo there. All right, there is a Deer.
They're not the Deer.
But the Deer does not come back, it looks like.
So with Nero, he lacks a DP or anything like that in terms of reversal. Gets hit by the insurance. So Snake right there takes it.
Wow, jumped over the DP.
I did not expect that.
Especially for a big character like this.
Yeah, good stuff right there. H Nero is probably the most mobile one of them all. Having forward dash and stuff really comes in handy. I want to see Strongdraw use the mash out crab point.
I don't think he's had a chance to really throw that out, though.
What Half, however, can do with Meter is Maximum Spider to punish anything where he sets an animal. Air throw right here.
Yeah, it looks like he's being careful about that. Didn't quite throw the animal.
Nice dash out to beat that.
With got cancel. Oh, I didn't even see him throw that out.
Not blocking at all, getting hit by that.
Now, as you can see, this is why we don't pick the grass stages, because that would be completely invisible otherwise.
That'd be so cheap. Gonna be doing some strong damage to you right here. With H1 characters, they have no EX guard. You cannot IB. What you, however, instead get is a really strong guard cancel. So, or call it dead angle, right?
Guard cancel dead angle.
Yeah,
either one.
Angle. They get a stronger dead angle. Oh, I didn't kill us just enough. Nice 5A to catch his jump. So with that being said, H1 dead angle is really strong, gets a hard knockdown, and lets you escape. You, however, lose the ability to have control of when you can activate heat. It automatically happens. So does your burst. And
also, guard cancel is really expensive because you only have 200 max meter instead of the usual 300.
And you use 100. Use one whole bar for dead angle.
Now, other characters can dead angle as well, just not as good as H1.
Not as good. H1 gets the stronger one to make up for not having an IB. No pickup on that.
All right, you're going to get the knockdown. Sets out the Deer. I want to see the B. You mentioned the B before. This is the time to do it.
Oh, that's
where dash in.
Seeing Nero dashboard is so weird to see. I never get to see it. See, air throw.
Oh,
nice.
Wow. I'm jumping.
Good confirm from half there.
Let's see if Grunga sticks with this Nero pick here. Or goes to Wara. I'd like to see the Wara. Looks like he's just going right back into it.
Right onto it.
Oh,
yes.
On reaction to that.
Really slow move right there. Maximum spider pickup.
It's a little bit of a combo off that,
That's
but the knockdown's more important. Nice
all right,
jump back.
but for the most part, whenever you guard in the air, the person who is guarding can be plus depending on the height of his butt.
Wow, just
Dash
walk
throw.
throw. Huh. Oh yeah, auto burst.
Yep.
Like, why you burst?
With
There
that
you
being said, being an elite, they're allowed to kind of do whatever they want because the auto burst happens. And on the ground in general, bursts are, you can bait them and beat them and OS them, but you cannot punch them.
So a character with very few reversal options kind of struggles in the corner right here. Kind of slow normals as well.
Yeah, a big character, you're tall. All right, caught a shield
So
right
he has
there.
to guess on those shields, it looks like, just to get out.
So with this being winners finals, this is first of 3, correct?
It's in pool, so no, I don't think so.
All right. Oh, 2 63s? Backs on the spider. He's emptying a lot of meter into this.
Wow.
Oh, he
went for
canceled
another
that.
one. All right.
I'm pretty sure he could. He used all the wall bounces.
This is another matchup where it's zoner versus zoner kind of. So Steel's knives kind of stop Nero from throwing out stuff on screen.
All right. Gets hit by the snake again right there. Good cross
Yeah,
up.
Grungar really needed that. Got the pull.
Nice shield. Whoa, 2C managed to do that. And that's
Barely
kill.
kills. All right.
Good job to Hathor right there. Who takes it. And that means Hath goes on into top 8.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good. Let's go Hath. That's really strong right there. Good stuff for the Grungar as well.
Grungar is still in.
He's
He
still
still
in.
has a chance.
Yeah, he
So
still has a chance.
hopefully
This
we'll
is
see
finals,
more of
correct?
him.
Yep. I want to see more of him.
I want to
really-
see that war.
I
So.
need to see him play his strongest character.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool seeing him play, but a lot of stuff would have been better if he played his actual character. His war is so strong. He's not showing it. He's
Well,
got
he
strong
was in
neutral.
winners. Sometimes when you're in winners, you can afford to take
You can-
risks and try different stuff
Goof off.
out.
I'm
But when you're
taking
in
no
losers,
chances.
that's when it gets serious.
Honestly, I'm taking no chances. I'm playing this war. I'm speed running it. if I were him. Coming up now, we have Jacob versus Haley Hime. We're going to be seeing Sivaki versus whoever J-Bell picks in this one, honestly.
Yeah,
I
it's been
think
going around the cast
Jacob
here.
could pick. That's not real. Yelling stuff at Jacob right now.
You know, it's Melty. You're going to be a little rowdy in the crowd here.
So we're seeing C Hime. I remember Haley Hime trying out this character. Hime doesn't have that much health either, and with Miyako's explosive damage, seeing that character get hit by one good hit, we're gonna watch Hime explode. But Hime, boss character, most popular on F Moon, but C Moon's pretty interesting. Instead of having a geyser and a pillar, she instead has wind that she can auto dead. 5.2 right there, good DP.
Hime is the kind of character that can just control the match, though. So if Miyako never gets in, then the damage isn't really an issue.
It's not an issue. All right, ends with EXPO right here. 4.2, nice.
It's very hard to deal with this stuff.
Oh, that was
pillar.
such a nice try at jumping. I'm liking this.
Yeah, Haley
So-
Hime is doing a great job of controlling the match, like I said.
Nice JB right there.
That's all
Good
it takes. It's just one hit
What we see the
to
left right?
change things right here.
Oh, IH is to get his health back. Nice going
Nice
after right there.
air
Catches
throw,
in
wow.
right there. What's different from Hime from other characters is she has a float. Think like Sentinel. It's really floaty though. The character also has access to the fastest backwalk in the entire game, like
Really?
48 from
You know, yeah, that.
something like that. Yeah, it's really fast, like backdash fast. DP bait right here, so this is gonna hurt it.
It's gonna be almost 5K, over 5K.
5.4
Wow.
right here. Oh,
And
throw.
this character would have been dead if he got that combo. There we go.
Actually, see,
2 hits
quick
again.
perfect
That's
right
all
there.
it takes with this character.
Reveals us that Hime is actually Arcwid the whole time.
Wow.
Who would have known?
Spoilers.
Hey, look. As much as I will recommend the visual novel. All right, good start right here with the interior win. No pickup off it, it seems. Catch and
Oh,
game.
very nice confirm. That was kind of awkward. Yeah, confirm. Nice
Ooh.
whiff punish.
Good stuff right there.
Haley Hime saw the whiff jump button, just pillared on reaction.
Nice confirm. Yokanai did get that hard knockdown. Nice
Oh.
speed 5B.
So with Hime, you gotta block on wake up unless you're gonna DP. You can't just get hit like that and try to match buttons. She doesn't have the health to afford it. I'm gonna take one more mix up to kill the chance.
Base that
one
DP
more
right
DP.
there. That was nice.
It's going to be a very fast game if it keeps going on like this.
Like this, yeah. Hime melting, Miyako's damage, and J-Bell's having really strong neutral and pressure. It's just showing for some very quick matches. He's able to just get a good figure of his opponent and weave in. Like, that was really nice right there.
Big damage. Be like 4 or 5K?
5K. Yeah, 5.1. That's really good. Good cash out. All right, wake up Heat. Get off.
Now, Haley definitely needs to spend the speeder.
Cross up JB.
Doesn't
really
care about
button.
the win.
Unlike H-Hime, where it auto-debts, C-Hime, you have to manually do it. So it's like kind of like a mine that sits there and you have to be very aware of it. Good falling JB, and that wins J-Bell set. Good stuff right there.
Crazy there.
That's so crazy.
People freaking out about the setup apparently crashing here.
I think we saw a crash right there, but
you know, PC setups is gonna happen, especially
it's gonna happen.
Especially when it's been being used all day like this. It's gonna overheat.
Who
knows? You got a headphone drop.
Hey, those are expensive.
They are.
I'm pretty sure these are the same ones we're using, right?
No, they're different because they're on the mic.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're just meant for the game audio only.
Put the mic on it, dude. Let's hear them talk about the set. That'd be funny. See people on the set. I always
like to hear them commentate their own set, and we commentate with them.
4 people in commentary, 2 people playing.
Give them advice as they're playing.
Like 2 people just talking mess. I've seen some of those like the Marvel streams or something where they'll have both headset on and they're just like talking mess the whole time as they're sitting there just going at it. It's really funny. I sometimes love those so much.
They're fun to watch.
They're really fun, especially like the Battle of the Strongest. That one
was
really
a good one.
to watch. Yeah, last year. That was really good. I'm not sure what set we're going into next. Oh, we have Shauna who's back. I'm assuming this would be in losers.
Losers semis, probably?
I think it's losers semis since Grungrog goes to losers finals.
Yeah.
Unaware of the opponent he's facing, but hopefully he can stick it out and even make it in the top 8. You know, Shauna's been showing really good growth. Even as like games are going on, he's been getting a lot of more clear. I guess they have to fix the setup or something's going on with that.
No, they're working on it. We have a whole team of engineers working on this multi-blood setup, trying to figure out the problem here.
We have to call in the scientists too. Getting multi-blood working again, sometimes it's pretty easy and sometimes it's really hard. I think they should be good.
Shauna versus Omnicron.
Austin. That sounds like a familiar name.
Definitely sounds familiar.
All right, they're going to have to window that for full screen that.
So since Omnicron has not been on stream, we've mostly been streaming winners. I'm going to guess he got knocked out early and fought all the way back here.
To fight through losers like that, that's really strong. Getting through, your way through losers, it's really tough and stressful even.
Yeah, he looks pretty stressed right here. I don't know if you can see it on stream.
I hope he's ready. I wonder if they saw, he's seen what Shauna plays, because now he's like, oh no.
I'm sure he's seen Shauna in pools. So hopefully he's been studying him.
Me too. You have to study that character. Not knowing what to do versus Siroa, even when you know what to do, it's hard. But when you have no knowledge whatsoever of what's going on, it's
at
like
the character select. It's over. There's a lot of characters in this game. There's a lot of gimmicky stuff. It's fine. As long as we can see it, as long as we know what's going on.
Now you might want to fix that. Yeah, it
looks like they're going from full screen to windowed here. So
I might.
Oh,
here we go.
Setups. That's how it works sometimes.
Should that work?
Yeah, some technical issues. But that happens. Multi-blood doesn't have a standard. We're trying to fix that. We talked about that before.
I might need to go and help them.
Yeah.
Let me go check.
Go ahead. I'll be with you here on the stream, of course. Me, Duckett, Sukanto, going to go fix the setup. He did help set it up, so I'm sure he knows something about this. Shoutouts to Datagram. That is his setup. So if you want to blame someone, blame Datagram for messing up the setup. Now, I'm not sure quite what the problem is, but they're having some kind of problem. I don't know if you can hear it on stream, but the game is running. Just not running too well. So we had no problem so far. So hopefully it continues like that. Looks like they're just running the regular multi without the caster. Ooh, haven't done that in a while. Of course, the button check is a little more cumbersome to do on the default game. The caster actually helps a lot with that sort of thing, a lot with offline as well as online, because there's rollback netcode. So I can see Sukanto over here setting up the stream. Looks like he's giving Shauna advice. Telling him what to do in this matchup. You never know. Might be tell him how Omnicron Austin will play this matchup and what to do against him. Of course, he's playing C-Roll, so he doesn't really need any kind of advice there. All right, we got it fixed. What do you know? Good job. Got it all fixed up there.
What happened? I guess the resolution got changed or something happened. Finicky happened in the middle of like it crashing, and so they had to get that back working. So hopefully they should be good now. That was
a weird problem to have.
I've never seen that happen. Yet I've seen so many things happen with MELTY, but for the resolution to change itself back,
I think that's just a problem with the PC itself, not quite MELTY Blood. Because if you're going full screen to window to full screen again, sometimes Windows might mess up there.
Caster's great, but it's also not perfect.
Not perfect.
There's still so like we're still handling a lot of problems with it, but how far we've gotten with it and how strong it is, especially as a net play tool and whatnot, to show like the people want GGPO.
Definitely.
We want rollback so
Definitely
bad.
want rollback in every single game.
And the fact that we're willing to like especially someone like me where I've been through this so much with like troubleshooting that I'm just like, all right guys, I know how to fix this, don't worry. like we're that dedicated. We're just like, please God, just give us this. We'll go through any suffering it takes.
Oh, let's see if he picks the red stage again. No red stage this time. Good
so F Vakia versus C Roa. All right, names are. Here we go. There we go. Nice. So C Roa will be able to explode Vakia, but what's different about Vakia is she has access to really good speed and incredible damage. Really strong. Ah, nice lightning catch right there. We'll be seeing a perfect.
Oh, we're going to see so many perfects.
Not
a perfect. Oh, no. Here comes the comeback. I want to see him activate. He needs the stealth back. The bait on the DP. Oh, no. This is how it starts.
4.2.
Oh, this is how it starts. We're going to see the Pixel comeback. Pixel comeback.
Nice. 2D16 matches it out. I guess.
Out.
We'll take that. My lord, Toronto was this close to actually losing such an explosive quick start.
This is really good for Austin, even though he lost that round. Just having that almost comeback must have shook Shana.
This is not as much. Oh, catches him. Slipping.
Now we know Omnicron Austin has the comeback potential. So it doesn't matter how bad a situation he's in, he can always come back here.
That was really good. It seems like Omnicron Austin has an idea of like how to handle Roa.
Oh.
Good job dodging the pillar.
Now you say that, and then we got a perfect over here.
Hey, you got us redemption for messing up first game. So that one's really good right there. So Omnicron showing he can block. He can block C-Roa's crazy stuff. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage right here. 5.4.
Chunky damage. Empty jump low. Oh, misses the combo. That was essential. Dealing with this Roa. Nice.
Gets hit by Pill right here. This combo's going to be killed. Yep.
All right, Omnicron Austin definitely knows what he's doing.
All right, doing a good job right there. Because of how Roa like plays like a zoner, fast characters like Vakia with 2 air dashes and whatnot, she can just slip in. Nice catch on that. Omnicron doesn't let you shield that on the flash.
Wow, I hit that far. I think it go that far.
That will actually.
Oh, just gets the raw jump seat. You get a nice knockdown.
All right, we're going to
these corner loops. Might spend some meter. Maybe not. Ooh, that was tricky. I already got hit.
Take that right there, held back. Nice CX guard.
Wow. They actually blocked that cross. Chano was playing so patient right there. Flinched for a second and got hit.
Yep. He has to be careful. These.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
The recovery on it is instantaneous. It's so fast.
That's his character. You make a good play like that, and it doesn't matter.
It kills.
Oh, didn't kill. Oh man, that was so right ambiguous.
That was, I didn't even understand that I was going to be one that is outside right, but I guess he barely crossed over, catching off guard.
Oh, nice confirm off the fire there.
Yeah, that was good to confirm. That was good. We take those. Alright,
oh, nice. No orbs on screen, he has a chance. Just gotta rush this character down, not let him set anything up.
6-6 right there.
There we go.
Trying to get away.
Don't let Roa breathe. That's how you deal with this. Nice burst.
Immediate burst right there.
I agree with that. Oh, kind of match it. You gotta block after that. Ooh.
He was actually pretty good.
There down.
Nice.
It looks like Austin doesn't know to parry that on the action.
Set up right here. Block this. Nice.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah,
that's plus, that's
You
plus.
have
Do not do anything.
Oh, no!
Drops the
Gave
combo,
Austin a
but
chance. Austin didn't take advantage of it this time.
That was.
Oh.
I feel like
That could have gone either way, for sure.
I feel like if Austin understood more of what Roa did, because the way he was getting hits was so good versus Shauna. Shauna could not put down a word. And as he kept pressing him and doing that, Shauna was like hard pressed to just continue going on. And it was like a big struggle. Coming up next, I'm pretty sure we're seeing Fox versus Winty Dunno. So this will be interesting. Winty is fairly familiar with Fox's character, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he plays a little bit of F-Aki himself, but I think he's still running the Kohaku. We might see him try and use that sword parry, as shown earlier, to deal with pit activation to hit Fox out of that. And Fox...
I don't think pit activation is reactable, though. Is it?
Yeah, because I think it's based on how Fox does it. So we might see him negative edge it and wait for Winty to do it, and then hit him on recovery, and then get a punch after. So this will come down to how well Fox punishes Winty for those habits, especially how he moves in the air. Luckily, this is going to be a pretty good set.
Looks like it will. Yeah. No button checks over here. We're going straight into it, hopefully. Oh, and a teabag. Downside teabag. Oh, Fox getting the beefy hit already. Oh, yeah, there you go, just like you said.
Yep. So when he's going to be using this a lot so he can get himself out of it.
So the names are backwards right now. But
yeah, they're backwards things.
That happens. Alright, Fox. Alright, you get another corner knockdown. He's got to be careful about setting up this Oki now, looks like. Of course, if Winty doesn't have meter, it's not too much of a factor.
Yeah, Fox is trying to get it.
Hey, there we go.
Nice job. He's noticing how Winty's staying high, and he's just sitting behind a pit. Messes up his OTP.
Fox staying on full bars. He can spend it on something.
He can kind of sit on it, but he might want to spend it maybe. It's kind of tricky considering that full health. Nice JC.
So unlike C, F loses 200 meter for a max sax rate, or maximal.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
So you might as well spend that meter on something.
It also comes down to how both. Nice bait on that. That was really good.
Yeah, Winty really likes to go for those guest parries.
He really wants to get him.
Oh wow, just mash out. It worked. All right. Fox's
nice
spacing is
right
really nice right now.
I like that. He's keeping himself at solid spacings that can make sure that he doesn't get hit. As long as he doesn't get struck in the clear. Nice hit right there.
And then Max again. I see a metered setup.
Oh, he went for the IH combo but drops it.
No, I agree with that. Might as well try for that. It's probably not something he's used to
nice
doing.
Nice back dash on that throw.
Very nice, yeah. Oh wow, just gotta wake up command grabbed. Alright. Oh
no!
no! Oh no, it's gonna be huge for Winty.
So wild. Fox go through, match him.
I see the command grab coming.
What's significant about counter hit?
Big air counter hit.
Is death.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Winty clutching it out. What's significant about F-Akia is she has a frame 1 dash that she can block out of.
Huh.
Well, it's not the dash that's in frame 1, but she can immediately block out of it, giving her probably the best dash block in the entire game. A lot of characters can't do that in LP.
Be careful about this Oki.
Oh! If Fox can keep his hits clean and just keep himself from getting...
He's staying at such a good range to just stay out of Kohaku's air normals. Not try to even challenge him right there. Just like that.
Nice JAs. I like how he's doing it. He's just sitting and chilling and waiting for Winty to put in. And when Winty moves in, he either lets him activate or he dashes under him to punish him for that. He wants Winty to get greedy. Forcing him to play his own game.
Oh, wow.
Nice JA counter hit right there. Gonna get that to a good confirm.
See if Fox can get a nice combo off for you. All right, it's going to be pretty huge.
Once he jumps out so fast, Fox isn't able to do anything involving his JC counter hits. Good use of IH to maintain pressure.
Looks like Fox is not throwing out the Oki as much as he would. Even though he just got hit once, he should still throw it out, I think.
He doesn't want to bet it. Luckily, Fox has strong health. Once the IHs make combo to get his
there's only 3 seconds left. There's no time.
Oh, he's on OTG. Good use of the heat right there to take that game. Winty takes it. That's a really good clutch moment right there.
That was smart.
We're gonna be
character select, yeah. Sometimes you just match, rematch without really thinking about it. I think both players can do it, so. Yeah, he just wanted to go back, change the stage.
I think he's going to pick his
Think a
favorite
little
stage.
The cave stage, there it is.
Yep, Spiral Reverse. That's called Dimension Theory in the OST. Really jamming stage. I guess it's hometown advantage for something like Fox and once they have it.
Alright, Winty's about to go for that command throw. There it is. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Got
nice
crossed
use
up.
of the cross-up rhythm right there.
Now, that's something you gotta know if you're fighting against Akio. If he does that TK, it's gonna cross up if you're crouching.
Nice JB right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that back dash.
Very nice back dash. Seems like Fox just knows. He has these hard reads on these throws.
Ah, these scrambles in the corner are so scary.
Yeah, go hop his pressure there. Very strong. Very nice tag pressure.
Nice job, meter break.
I don't think meter break matters too much for Fox because he hasn't been using his meter too much anyway.
Yeah, he's going to need it right now.
But he still needs that health back,
He's so
yeah.
close.
Wow, just
Nice 4C
5C or 4C on wake up.
All right,
Hey, there we
right
go.
there.
Fox back in the game.
All right, this, if it goes well in the corner, Fox should be able to take this round.
Oh, he waited so
No.
long on that too, but that
The
counter
the
lasts
window?
forever.
The window on that activation is really strong.
Oh,
Nice
caught
start
him
break
in the
on that.
hair. Nice.
All right, Fox taking first round of the game. I think
Found
he's
with the
gonna get
standing
shut
low.
down. Yep.
Standing lows are so cheap in any game.
I feel like Fox is trying to EX start and get a clip for it right now.
Yeah, I think you just gotta play patient against Winty. Look for openings just like that.
Oh, he had that JC hit.
We just know that Winty likes to go for those throws a lot, so we're kind of mashing out.
Nice job right there, getting Winty with that cross-up hit.
Woo! Whoa,
Nice,
whoa,
nice,
that
nice,
was-
nice. That was kind of sauce.
We only got that combo though.
All right.
All right, this might be it. Nah.
Oh, unblockable. Unless you
Safe?
airblocked it anyways. I guess Winty wasn't on the ground yet, so he's still alive. Winty's so close to... Oh,
There you go.
Fox takes that
1-1.
game. Nice clutch out. Staying alive. Winty was so close to getting 300 and being able to IH and get his health back. So it's good that Fox got that counter hit when he did right there, because Winty could have took it back. A lot of his red health was still there, and being able to get back all your red health instantaneous like that off an RC
That's
is
really powerful.
it's important.
Oh, good stage.
The Network Chaos stage. I think if animations are on, you can see Satsuki peeking in the background.
She's somewhere in there.
There she is. Yeah,
There
there she is.
No, talking about the background. Talking about the match here. Looks like a Fox.
Fox had a good 2C hit. I think he was too late on the OTG window and dropped it. Otherwise, he would have been able to pick that up. Once he's keeping Fox walled off, and he's hitting his back dashes every time.
Winty's doing a good job of mixing up between the ground fireball and the air anti-air one. Usually he goes for the ground one, then the anti-air one when he mixes it up there.
Fox chases really hard on that, but this one was able to come out in his favor.
Oh, wake
up,
command grab. How fast is that command grab?
Air throw, nice. Goes in initiative.
Wow. Oh,
It's
oh,
okay, because he can OTG it anyways. With Arc Drive. Alright, once he, Max said right here, can take it.
Not looking too good for Fox here.
Fox
Fox
right
was
here.
looking really strong the last
It's
game,
looking
but he just
rough.
cannot get in. He can't get his stuff started.
Yeah, once he's buttons and the way he's placing himself is just getting Fox hit. Because
Oh,
nice
did that on
contact
reaction.
pit
Really
stay.
nice.
Oh, that shield got blocked on hit. OTG
Alright,
right
nice
here,
OTG.
he gets a setup on this.
Hey,
Nice double overhead.
this is what Fox needs.
Alright.
The momentum's in his favor now. No counter hit. No, there it is.
There it is. Just about one more strong hit or so.
Now he knows
Throw.
Winty has no meter, so this is no threat.
Yeah, that
he
was
can
good
set
right
up
there.
whatever he wants.
As long as Minty has no leader, Fox is able to do what he wants. This could go either way right now. Both players at max set.
Oh, big counter
Big
hit.
counter hit.
This sets the pace of the whole game for Fox here.
OTG right here in the Oki.
Still no meter. Sets up as much Oki as he wants.
When he still has no meter, he's getting hit.
Winty's still trying to mash out though.
Fox wants to.
Oh wow.
Nice 2C. Oh!
Good on Fox for not pushing any buttons.
Yeah.
With throw is plus on block.
Yep. Plus on whip. Messed up the confirm right there, but Fox right now in the life lead.
Oh. There's the
Mitchie
boom
trying to make sure
projectile.
Fox is set a pit at all costs. Good pokes from Fox right here.
Now Fox is playing a lot more
Nice
patient.
J8 counter hit. Fox
You know
playing a
the
lot
other
more
one
calmer.
Oh,
Oh, big JC hit.
Winty mash, you know,
Fox
wake up
goes on.
again. And
Winner
Fox
has-
takes it.
He takes it. Let's
Fox
go.
about to fight Grungar right here. He's staying on the setup, even though he's unplugging his stick.
Someone's gotta tell Fox he stays. Grungar getting up, letting him know. Fox like, dang, man, I wanna go home. I wanna sit in my room.
So winner of this will be top 8.
Oh, top 8. If Fox
And,
takes this, dude.
And we're going to have to find another commentator because I've got to play in my own pools.
I'll take over, dude. I'm down.
You and Spooky commentary for Melty?
That'd be so sick. I love to commentate with Spooky. That'd be great. Giving Fox some water right now.
Yeah, he needs that water after that intense match. I need some water too. But you know what? I'm going to wait until after I'm done.
I'm gonna grab some right now, man. I need water. It's really important. Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
please.
definitely stay hydrated. It's probably the #1 tip for anyone who has not been to a tournament before.
Stay hydrated, please. That's incredibly important. It's more important than you think.
Definitely.
I'd rather have know that I should take a bathroom break before I play than have none at all day.
Yeah.
I'm mad dehydrated. So we're gonna be seeing Grungar playing H Satsuki. Last time we saw this on my favorite stage. Monitors of Machine. I love this stage so much.
Good
H
song, good
Satsuki
stage.
is of the different ones, whereas you have C, who's very mix of heavy, and F, who's kind of like a lesser of C. H is more pressure and neutral base. She's able to play that a lot stronger.
Does he got that jump B or was it jump C?
She has a Sonic Boom move that she can throw out with a held B in the air, or she gets 5C with clashes, and so you can beat DPs with it. Fox starting off really strong right now, keeping Grungar stuck in the
So
corner.
let's see if Grungar switches to Wara if he loses this game.
Nice job right there, Ken, you can jump.
So I don't think that matchup is that bad, Wara versus Sakuya, right?
No, his speed lets him keep in. The thing about Satsuki is, ooh, nice DP.
Is that right there?
She has no DP. Instead, she has a really large command grab, and her best mash out tool is having a sweep that is active frame 5. So you have one of the sweeps fastest sweeps in the game. Fox messing up his shield turn.
That's really unfortunate. He had the right read, didn't get the combo.
All right,
Just
goes to the
dash
safe
out.
jump, nice. Okay, nice reset here. Grungar showing he actually
Yeah, he knows how to play this
Okay.
character.
nice pressure. Fox knows he has to weave around that JB a lot.
He has to weave around all this red stuff on screen right now. Nice.
That 5C
Just
was
jump,
so clutch.
dash up in his
He's got
face.
meter. He might dash up bite.
Nah,
Oh,
he
he went
tried.
to grab. Called the H-Moon burst. Not looking good for Fox. If he can get his meter back. Yes.
Yeah, he got all that health back too.
It's not much, but it's enough. As long as he has.
He might survive one more combo. Oh wow, he really held
he
that
dedicated
for
that
so
one. He
long.
went that one. Satsuki doesn't do much damage, luckily for Fox, and he's a that
nice.
counter hit right there on
Good
that
counter hit
2-2,
combo.
nice. I love the stage.
All right.
Good feel right there, good use of 5C. That big arm swing has a clash box on it, so if someone ever does a reversal and you melee with it, it will clash with their DP. It's crazy.
But what can she do? She doesn't have a DP on Clash.
On Clash, she afterwards can hit you for it because it, Clash counts as a hit, but it also doesn't. It's kind of weird. All right, Fox starting off really strong. As long as he keeps Grungar from flying around, mid-screen.
I kind of want to see Grungar lose just so we can see the water.
Bunker? Well, he has Bunker. Oh, it's caught mashing.
He probably doesn't want to spend the meter because he's so low on health. He needs that health back.
All right, Fox going right here for his cheek.
Oh.
All right, really good stuff from Fox right there, ending the set, or that game really strong.
I see. He's gonna.
Character select.
Are we gonna finally see
Will
it?
we see it?
The last match before top 8. Are we gonna see it?
Will we see it?
Oh. He's hovering around him.
Come on.
Hey,
Let's go!
finally.
So, Seawara is a really cool character to watch, really interesting. He has a lot of big buttons. He has a command dash in the air. That lets him move in different directionals. He has like some Oki. It's not that bad. It's pretty good and really strong buttons. But he's a really cool character. The thing, however, is he has low health. But since Melty Blood also, wow, 2-3-6, that's not even a reversal.
I guess he just knew the spacing would hit.
Nice JB here. Misses it on the command dash.
Wow.
Air throw.
There we go. Now this is what I want to see from
this
Grunga
is
right here.
Grunga's best character right now. He's so good. Look at this
reverse pressure. So strong with this character. His normals is so huge.
You can't do much about it. All right, gets caught by the 2-2 series of Spike. Nani throw.
So tricky.
Oh, it's so tricky to beat. There's stuff from Grunga out there.
Because you want to block because of how big those normals are. They're going to catch you jumping out. But at the same time, he can just reverse speed into like 5A and throw you.
Yep.
At pretty much any point.
What I can't wait to see if it happens is, so Wara has a DP, right? But it's not actually a good reversal whatsoever. His best reversal is activating E. Oh, TK Kato combos, these combos sick. Air throw, nice.
Yeah, a bunch of meter, definitely gonna spend it on
Pressure
this.
reset. Nani is summoned. He said went for, looks like a frame kill right there just to check his meaty, but.
Alright, so Fox is getting something started in the corner here. Finally getting the knockdown heat.
There we go, there's the heat. Large too.
Yeah, looks like he spreads his arms out as well. I don't know if that matters for his Fox though.
It does, it's disjointed.
Wow. Get hit by the fire. Stuck out a button, I got hit by the fire.
I like that. He's using the summon of Nanaya in order to keep Fox in check every time he wants to freely set bits.
Yeah, he's just kind of using it as a normal projectile.
Now, I've mentioned a lot of times, nice, couldn't hear it. I mentioned a lot of times right here about Melty Blood and having different health values, but what it also has is guts, and every single character abides by it in terms of defense values. Wara is really weak all the way into the last 25%, where he then stays alive for a long time.
Oh, looks like this is gonna matter here. I don't know if he can make this comeback. There's only 5 seconds left. He's really gonna have to make some hard reads. There's no time.
Nice job. Fox takes that round. All right, this right here is this will be game 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost game 3 here.
Oh, carries that hit right there. Beats that JP. That was so close. Oh, all right, nice heat.
Activation again.
Hit set right there, takes his heat. Now Grunga has like no meter back.
So the thing about big normals, you're gonna have big hurt boxes as well. You just got hit by the fire right there.
Fox keeping it as chill as he can, just forcing Grunga to have to come to him. Weaving in a nice counter hit. Nice 2C. Wow.
That was actually hit.
Oh, good drift off that.
Fox is about to win this. He's on game point here. But as you said,
good JC.
Oh,
dash 2B. Wara's a fast character.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he would be a fast character.
How's Fox got this?
Oh,
nice smash.
He knew. He knew to go for the toe. That's not it though.
Oh, what
okay, he needed the health. He needed the health.
Now Grunga has really stronger health. His defense, defense modifier carries over. This is looking dangerous for Fox right now.
Yeah, it's really anyone's game at this point.
Nice 2P. Nice hit
here. 2 hits though.
All right, 26 seconds on the clock.
Oh, not a safe jump.
Convert. Will he hit him? What he?
No combo. Oh, intense.
Oh, wow, it carries 2B. Fox takes it. Oh my lord!
How'd that not anti-air?
It was during startup. It was during startup. Oh no!
Wow!
Oh my lord!
So we're gonna have to find a replacement commentator here. It looks like Fox wins.
No,
goes
Fox
on.
is in top 8.
Fox is in top 8.
That's crazy.
So we'll try to figure out this situation.
If we need a replacement, I'm free like the rest of the day. I could actually do it.
You could probably do it. You're right
I'll
here.
do it. I'm willing.
You're already on the mic.
I'll take the mic. I've been asking him to do it the whole time.
So that was it for pool D2. Right now we have
D1 losers finals, which is coming up with Haley Hime.
And I think this might be the last match of pools right here.
All right. Shauna once again having to fight Vakiha, again on a different moon, so you won't be taking 5k damage off of a good JC hit. But Haley herself, somewhat versed in the 0 matchup. A lot of people know the basics for the most part. You hear so much of like the terror that is the #1 character in the game. You have to, you get told a lot of the basics, like he does this and this and that. What does he do about it? My orbs are plus 27. You can shield one of my reversals. You know, my normals are okay. My orbs are unblockable. Things like that. You know, depending on where I am, you have to block that way for detonation. And other stuff like that. You know, those are the things that people generally know. There's more to him that has to understand. You know, and it's hard to, actually, because he's really like a technical character.
He is.
A lot of the combos are like one-frame links and whatnot. And Shauna, as he goes along, will start learning that stuff. Next time we see him, who knows, like next year, he will be very strong with
Yeah, for just playing for a few months, he's really strong. He got all the way to losers finals forward.
And I'm really happy for him that he's done that. But let's hope he can keep himself in here right now and get his top 8 losers.
It looks like he doesn't really need to go for all those one-frame links and whatnot, because what he was doing so far.
It's really good, yeah. All right,
there is an orb on screen. So even though Haley got the knockdown, she might not be an advantage.
That's what makes Roa really scary too. On air tech, you can just air tech orb and set him up. All right, one right here, one for the air.
Oh, this good. Yeah, this character has no health, so just a few orbs will do it.
We'll do it. Yep. So now that Roa can actually bring pain to Vakia and stop her in the air, because she has to think twice about, okay, I'm fast, but am I fast enough versus my opponent to weave in between these?
So it also has a DP, so Aki has strong pressure.
Nice guard break.
Towards the threat.
DP pick up right here. Okay.
Now, not going to get too much damage, but the setup is what matters.
Double overheads.
Setup and the mix there. Oh,
nice
kind
catch
of
on
caught
that
mashing on wake up, looks like.
Yeah, he has to not get antsy versus character. As you know, as much health as she loses, and you really want to hit her, she can get right in you like that, and you don't want to take that chance.
This is also how you beat Ro. You just don't let him play. That's probably the best way to do it.
That's the best way to do it. He wake up right there. Ooh! Ooh! Broke his guard right there.
Yeah, you cannot air block
that. Be careful about chicken blocking like that on wake up.
Especially against this character.
Yep. She's been air blocking a lot with the standing normals and catching them into.
Haley's really good at getting these confirms off pretty much any hit.
Yeah.
Really good
nice
job.
Knockdown. These are called, there's a name called Momiji loops. All right, gets hit by big animation.
No,
I think that was a
jump. Perfect.
Perfect game goes straight to Haley right there. Good start for her. The Shauna himself looks like he's struggling. I think he's going back just to take like a quick reader. Oh, we're going right back into it. Because Haley's so like in his face, Roa can't put up orbs. And when you can't do that, you can't even play half character, right? Behind the orbs, Roa isn't exactly that strong. Let's see. Nice block.
It's like Haley knows about that. Has a matchup experience to deal with that EX lightning.
Ah, said the wrong orb. Ooh. Really dangerous.
Having such a tough time just getting this character off.
You don't want to be in scrambles with this character. Right there, caught him mashing.
Gonna get a nice setup off this again. Spend 200 bars on that.
All right, good E activation right there, but she's already back.
Even with that heat activation, he's still not out of the corner. Still in the same situation he was in before.
No, even if you EX start that, you're still stuck in block stun. You can't escape. It's looking like match set right now for Haley Hime. She might close this out as fast as she came in.
Oh no, okay.
Wow, that was
with the lightning, it still works out. Haley doing a really good job of just sitting there and blocking.
EX starts. Guard bar is already halfway gone.
No, do different characters have different guard bars?
No, the guard bars only get changed when you pick H move. They get a bigger guard bar to make up for no IB.
That makes sense.
Other than that, you're kind of just all following the same rules when it comes to move mechanics. It's just that C-Roll gets to use them and break them because he's C-Roll. Okay, be careful.
Uh-oh.
That could have been
okay.
If she reads the single shield.
Oh, she's going for it.
She wants to go for last arc. But
That'd be a great way to end out these pools. But we're not going to see that, unfortunately.
Good heat right there.
Haley not fading on any of these heats. But you know what? Doesn't seem to matter.
What a
oh,
wow,
okay.
That was,
Shauna finally taking a round. All right.
That was
on
so scary in general, that DP.
It's like the momentum is turning around for Shauna. See how this works out.
Nice JB right there. Ah, he tried to jump. On that
Not
one
gonna
right
get
there.
too much off this, but still enough.
All right, Chicken Guard on Wake Up and got caught for that.
Wow, just DP.
All right, DP actually works that time.
You know, I think
The
that's smart.
JP.
Make sure Haley is aware of the DP.
She's also very good at stopping him from doing this game plan. She knows when he wants to jump, and she's going to stuff out buttons to keep him from doing so.
You can tell she's fought a roller or two before, for sure. All right, here comes the full activation. Maybe not. Just using that as a threat.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One of the 2C answer and got hit.
And that's
that
it.
ends it. Sean is
Melty
out.
Blood.
Not looking
Actress
too happy
again,
about that.
Pull.
That
All
ends
right.
it for pools.
Next we got top 8 right after this.
Yep, be
right
tuned,
after
stay
some
tuned
ads.
for top
right?
8. We have some
So
ads
stay
though.
tuned.
We're going to be going through those. That was really good pulls though.
That was a really great pull set.
pulls out. I
I'm
like
looking
that.
forward to the top 8, but unfortunately I can't really watch it because I got to play something else. But,
Yeah.
you know, I'll watch the archive as you should as well if you're watching in the archive right now.
All right, once again, I'm Sakanto,
I'm Duck Gator.
and thank you for coming for pools.
And thank you for
stay
watching.
tuned for top 8 coming right after this, actually, at
Okay.
8 o'clock.
So stay tuned. Yeah.
So we'll be going for ads right now. We have FGC meetups, Grand Blue Versus from Side Games. They dropped at Q1 of 2020. That's pretty
If
soon.
you're here at Frosty watching in a hotel room, you can play that right now.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. We got version 2.0 out now on PS4, Switch, and Steam. A lot of crazy stuff going on with that game.
Yeah,
and it's
the
here at
tank
Frosty's.
in the bottom right as well.
Yeah, Frosty, if you want to get some really cool apparel, you can get some at www.axelmerch.com. I'm pretty sure there was a promo code for that as well. The Ready Games, if you use the secret code Frosty, you get access to an exclusive game with the prize pool 300. It's on the App Store and the Google Play Store. You can download it at the website as well.
Yeah,
Naptown Clutch 2020. April 24th, 25th, Indianapolis. We're going to
You got all those games there. One Night in Burn, Street Fighter 2. All of them.
We're going to be having Second City Smash or Second Smash City Series 2, May 9th, August 29th, and October 31st. 1K pop bonus. Super TSB coming up right around the corner, 6th to 7th. We're going to be having at 50 Brewery, New York. New York. A lot of games, Unique Color, Strive, I'm pretty sure.
You got the Game Changers arcades right here. They are the
Free
Game
house
Changers
at home
of
in
the
5
arcade.
minutes. They have portable arcade cabinets.
You got a nice Skokie. Now every Friday, we finally have a Friday local here at Chicago for, it's usually been weekdays, Monday and Thursday, but now we still have something
It's
on Friday.
pretty good. So I guess
All right.
at this point, we'll be doing our farewells again. Again, I was Sakanto. Thank
I'm
you for
Doug.
coming through for top 8 pool.
Top-
For pools of
Top 8 of pools, yeah.
Top 8 is
Top
coming
8
next.
coming up.
But
We just
I handle pools with my
finished
guy,
pools,
Doug
yeah, there we go.
I hope a lot of people came in here. I hope more people are coming down. If you are interested in Melty Blood, be sure to come check that out.
Check it
we
out
have a
at
Discord,
Combo Breaker as
official
well.
stuff.
You
We're
wanna
going to be
enter a
having
tournament.
more to learn from it. A lot of people are up here, against strong players, and seeing a lot of people making the top 8. I'm really excited for what's going to happen next with that, because there's a story with that. Jacob versus Scrot, considering how Climax ended with him, finally defeating him, ending a big streak
Yeah.
of winning. It's a rivalry that's kind of spawned from that, and I really want to see how that,
We'll
if that
see
continues
how
or
that
doesn't
plays
conclude.
out very shortly here.
Yep,
So
coming right up.
look forward to that.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming through, and I hope you're ready for more Melty Blood. I hope you check us out. We have a Discord. If you want to try the game, again, we have CC Caster, really, really strong, rollback netcode. Some of the best we have in the FGC itself, even made by, us, the people. We wanted to play that game so bad, somebody made it for us, and as years went along, we improved it. It's insanely strong. I play people from the West Coast with like 1 delay. Sometimes
Yeah,
not even
it's
1 delay,
crazy.
just 50 ping. It's
That's
crazy.
the magic of rollback netcode.
On like you play, Unist or Guilty Gear or something, you had to worry about like, yeah, I'd love to play you, but you're my guy and you live in West Coast. Hopefully this 8 delay won't suck and maybe I'll land my combos. We'll be going straight into video ads now, as they should be coming on shortly.
So again, stay tuned for Multiple Top 8. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.